Canada takes to the sky. Clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipes stretching tight. Floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue. Flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe. Every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide. Loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher. Heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff. For Captain C, no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada so. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Henry, what are you doing? You already saying hi to chat. Can you go to your bed please, Henry? Good boy. Hello everybody, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Jack, good to see you. Mr. Strange, welcome. Greg Feaster, good to see you. Andy, welcome. P. Thibs, welcome. Scott Kelly, good to see you. Jocelyn, welcome back. Vine, good to see you. The Final Approach, welcome. Gary P, good to see you. Chris Clark, creeped out. Ken LeMay, Tenure to Moba, Goodman, 74 Romeo November, Sleepless 51 Leonard Grant, good to see you. Calvin, welcome. High Tech Hub, good to see you, my friend. Matt Aviation, welcome back. Mr. Strange, celebrating 2 months. Zope had a good time away for a few days, Cap. It was not long enough, but it was good. Thank you. High Tech Hub, good to see you, man. Greg Elwell, good to see you. J. Luke, Samoa Pilot, welcome. Fire Hades, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Captain Will, good to see you, man. Redman's, welcome back. Andreas, good to see you. Sleepless, welcome. GA Flyer, welcome. Matax, good to see you as well. Welcome back, friends. Some beautiful Turkish Airlines ops today. Going from Istanbul down to Ankara and back. Should be a wonderful day of flying. Very much looking forward to this one. And it's going to set us up for a big long haul this weekend, friends. This weekend's going to be a fun one as well. I have the routing in mind. I'm not quite sure if it's the final flight plan that we're going to do on Saturday, but I do have a small. It's not really a small. It's an actual long haul, but stream is cutting in and out. I've restarted a few times, guys. I don't know what to tell you, man. Literally everything is green on my end. Everything is good. Everything is green. It is absolutely nothing that I can do. Why it does this on YouTube and it's kind of started all of a sudden. I'm honestly not quite sure. I don't know why. The only thing that I can think of, but I don't think it could be that because everybody else is no buffers for you. It's all good. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's there's nothing that I can do on my end. I don't know what is causing it. I don't know why it happens. Just got back a couple of seconds on the stream and it will be ace for you all. So there you go. Okay. It's just YouTube being YouTube, all good. Yeah, but it's every stream. It's, you know, that's what I just don't understand. I don't understand how it could be every single stream we seem to be going through these issues. I have no clue. I don't know what it could be. Again, everything is in green for me. It's showing health is fine on OBS. It's showing health is fine on YouTube. So it's I don't know how to I don't know how to approach the situation and be like, hey, well, it's this, it's that. I have no clue. I have no clue. If you rewind the stream by a second, it will have no stutters at all. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not quite sure. It's not with every streamer. No, it's definitely with my YouTube connection somehow. I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. I'm going to look into it even further, and I'm going to do my best to kind of try and figure it out, because I have no clue what is causing it and why it's doing it. When everything on my side is showing that the health is green and everything is fine, I have no clue. So, Lincoln, good to see you, man. Time off was good. Wish it was a little bit longer. I think I'm feeling the release of, what was it, 10 days, 9 days straight we streamed? I think it was 10 days straight we streamed, with a bunch of long hauls sprinkled in as well. So it was a very busy week last week, and the last about 2 weeks, actually, has been pretty crazy. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We've gone all kinds of places. We've flown this aircraft all over. And for the first time this weekend, we're going to do some really cool stuff as well. So very much looking forward to this weekend. It is going to be Fiji ops on Saturday. It's going to be a long haul on Saturday. So, pardon me. Looking forward to that one. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Did you see the new AMD GPUs? NVIDIA's in trouble for mid-end GPU market also because of the shortage. And now the bad driver story is a thing in the past. There is even Chat GPT. I did see that. I did see that the new, what is it, the 7900 XT X or whatever it is, same performance as about a 5070. I mean, that's not bad. If you're willing to, if you were in the market for a 5070 Ti, something like that, I could definitely see AMD making a big push here for the market. Hey, maybe eventually, hopefully, and NVIDIA will wake up and, instead of pushing out these half-assed new graphics cards that you can't buy for 6 months after release, it's pretty crazy. So fingers crossed, hopefully we'll get to there. Hopefully this smartens up NVIDIA. I have probably not, though, to be honest with you. Did you change the cam window size? You look a little bit smaller. Did I change the cam window? No. I'm wondering if the cam tilted up slightly, though, because it does look like I'm sitting a little bit low. Let me try. Where's the program? The program is this one. It does look like I'm sitting a little bit lower. It could just be my new chair as well. Keep that in mind. It could be my new chair, but let me try and bring that down. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. I think it was tilted up a little bit. That looks much better, just like that. We're going to... How do I save this? Can I save this? Preset. Yes? No. Remote console standard. Preset. Okay, well. We'll leave that like that, and hopefully it stays like that. NVIDIA focused on the AI stuff. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like NVIDIA's real market is consumer GPUs, but maybe it is AI. I don't know, man. Do you use reshade for NVIDIA filters by any chance? I do not. No reshade, no NVIDIA filters here on the channel. I do not. James, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Cap, I finished a commercial pilot's license, and I'm just wondering, how do I start my own business because it's locked? I think you have to have enough money saved up, Jocelyn. I think you have to purchase your own company, which I think is 25,000 credits or something like that. Actively thinking of getting into flight simming. Do I need any special equipment, or does a keyboard and mouse work in the beginning? I would pick yourself up like a cheap little joystick, Lincoln. I would get the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus. It's got the throttle. It's got 12 programmable buttons. That would be something that I would consider. Just start off with a little joystick or something. Buffer issues are related to 2024 and the Indy builds A350. You have either high CPU consumption or memory consumption. Nope, has nothing to do with that, man. I can confirm that. These are that is by no means a high CPU consumption. We're also using Microsoft 2020. We're not on 2024. It has nothing to do with my system. I can promise you we're running between like 30 and 40%. As far as CPU and GPU utilization go, it's definitely not the PC. It's 100% YouTube server related. I've done everything. I've brought my bitrate down. I've switched RMTPs. I've literally done so many things, man, over the last like probably about month or two. Since this has happened, since this started happening, I'm trying to look back and I'm trying to remember. It was almost like as soon as I got back from California, I'm wondering if something got messed up while I was in California because we used Restream. And I'm wondering if when I go live, it's like also trying to restream the I don't know. I gotta talk to Maverick about it because I feel like it happens every single stream, and it's like right when we start the stream, it almost feels like it's trying to stream to somewhere else as well or something. I don't know, but I gotta talk to Maverick about it to see if he can just clear out the whole streaming side of things, restream or something like that, because it's always at the beginning of the stream. It's like within the first 5 minutes of the stream. It's super weird. Yeah, it happens no matter what I do, no matter what game I'm playing. It's always like within the first like 5 to 7 minutes of the stream. Have you tried drinking celery juice? Why would anybody on earth want to drink celery juice? That seems very weird. Very weird. Joe, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Kenzo, welcome back. Wasp, good to see you, man. You planning to upgrade to the 5000 series? Yes, as soon as it's available. So God knows when that'll be, but who knows? Whenever it's available, I will check it out. Celery juice is good. I mean, I like celeries. I don't know how I would feel about celery juice. I don't know about that one. Oh, looks like we got a go around. This guy is way too high, or he's doing an air show flyby. Cap, what's the better option to pair with a 3050 AMD CPU or Intel? Probably an AMD 7800X3D or something like that. That would be very nice. Says you, Mr. AG1. AG1 was good, man. Back, it just got too expensive, dude. They kept raising their price. I mean, it was like up to like almost 100 Canadian for a month, and it's like, okay, it's good, and I can definitely feel some of the benefits, but that's just crazy pricing. Readily available right now for 600 and is getting great reviews. The 9070 XT, I don't think I could ever convince myself to go AMD GPU, man. I just don't think I could do it. Maybe I need to watch more videos on them, and but I just can't convince myself. The drivers and performance, I get it, you're getting the extra VRAM gig, but it's just, I don't know, you're also going to lose out on frame generation. I know that AMD has their own type of frame generation, but it's nowhere near the level of NVIDIA's frame generation, stuff like that. Check it out, 16 gigs of VRAM, and you have no use for DLSS. Yeah, get a partner to send you one to try, Cap. I love mine. Get a partner to send me one? What, you think I just have AMD partners and NVIDIA partners? I wish, man. I would have had a new build a long time ago, JJ, if that was the case, man. When you talk to ATC, is it a program or can I change my settings? How can I do it? It's a different program, yes. It's a third-party program. It's called SayIntentions AI ATC. He got flying JFK to LAX on VATSIM. Nice. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. V1 changed to AMD, if I'm not mistaken, or was he testing that? Yeah, I believe he's changed to it. Yeah, I think he picked up a new AMD GPU. So Intel would be better if I want frame gen. No, NVIDIA. Intel is CPU. NVIDIA and AMD are the big graphics cards. So if you want frame generation, you'll have to go with a 4000 or a 5000 series NVIDIA GPU. GMC, 5 gifted members. My man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. Truly do appreciate you, man. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, GMC. Guys, if you just got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you and chat to Mr. GMC. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Gringo, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome back as well. Hope all's well. Which 5 GPU you think is best and not too pricey? Which 5000 series? probably the 5070 or the 5080, somewhere in and around there would probably be your best bet for gamers. But yeah, GPUs and CPUs confuse me. What settings should you set default turbulence to for real cat turb? You'll have to play with it, Garen. Some airplanes react differently. Some airplanes are a lot more sensitive to real cat turb. Some are, you barely even notice it. So whatever you do, stay away from the RTX 5070. The reviews have not been kind. Yeah, I mean, I think one thing that you have to keep in mind, Jesse, is a lot of the times when they're doing these comparisons, they're comparing them to the predecessor. So they're comparing it to the 4000 series. And I've always said here on this channel, I think it's silly if you've got a 4000 series graphics card to go with a 5000 series graphics card. The price to performance just is not there. Now, if you're coming from a 3070 or a 2070 and you're going to a 5070, you will definitely see a large increase, a big performance gain. So it's one thing that you have to remember. Sure, based off of the 4070, it may not be the best, you know what I mean? Like performance increases, you're talking probably 10%, 15% performance. But if you're coming from a 2070 or a 3070, it's you know, the performances would be, you know, pretty noticeable, upwards of probably like 40, 50, 60% better in certain situations and stuff like that. So yeah, using a 1070 with frame gen, oh boy. So like something like that, you would see a massive increase if you went to a 5070, right? So VRAM is the name of the game for 2024. 16 gigs seems to be the sweet spot, and that's all going to be addressed, I'm sure, as they've acknowledged, and I'm sure as a lot of us know. 2024, there's 100% like a VRAM bug going on. It utilizes way too much VRAM. Like it's not even. It's not even a question of is it 100%. There's something going on where the VRAM is just going through the roof. So hopefully that gets figured out, and then, you know, everybody that doesn't have a 16 to 24 gigs will be fine. But yeah, I have a 4070. I run VRAM issues with 2024. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, unless you've got 20 plus VRAM, and even like Will is saying, it seems to just max out the VRAM no matter the card. So if you have 24 gigs of VRAM available, Microsoft will use every single last bit of it, which is not the way that it's supposed to work, essentially, if it was optimized 100%. So I'm sure Microsoft will get to it. I know that they're aware of it, and I can't remember, there was like a blog post that they posted or something, but it's something that they're actively looking into. Unfortunately, they have so many fixes and so many other things that they have planned that I don't think we were supposed to get a patch until sometime in like June or something like that. So what are my default turbulence settings for the Phoenix? I have no clue, Garen. I'm not flying the Phoenix right now, man. I can't tell you off the top of my head. I think it's 5075 for like the cloud, and then the on route turbulence scaler or something like that. I'm in 2024 with a 4070 Super. The third-party aircraft work great. The issue is third-party airports. Yeah, so it's the way that the simulator is exchanging how all the data should be, Fred. That's what's really causing issues, because that's like, you know, that's the exact same issue that I was having even with my 3080. My 3080 has 10 gigs of VRAM. I can fly the Phoenix as long as I'm flying to default airports. The second I add a third-party scenery airport into 2024 and I try and fly out of it in the Phoenix 319, 320, 321, boom, my VRAM goes to 99%, 100%, and I'm pretty much stuck, just getting absolutely destroyed by VRAM. So we have that guy coming back around now. Hopefully he seems to be going really fast and not too low. How do you get settings on Real Cat Turb? I can't seem to get it. Garen, my man, Jesus, dude. I feel like this is Garen's I feel like we are Garen's personal help me desk. You right click, it's in your system tray, it's right here, it looks like this. You right click it, you go to settings, it populates this for you, and then you edit whatever files you want to edit, you edit through here. So for So this is my settings for the A350. I have 100, 50, 50, 200, turn the sound off, 0, and then 95, 85. I don't think this means anything, but yeah, that's how this looks. His personal forum. My goodness, dude, it's every single stream. It's not even like he's in here to hang out and just like shoot the shit and chat. It's like, Captain, how do you do this? Captain, show me how to do this. Captain, do this. Captain, how do I do this? Captain, do this. It's funny. Henry, come here, buddy. Come say hi. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to chat. Come on. Up. Up. Come say hi to chat. Come on. Henry, come. Come. If you're going to come into the cockpit, you have to say hi to chat. Say hi, chat. Hi, chat. They're right there. So weird. Did you see chat? They're right there. Did you saw them? Yeah, good boy. Can you go into your bed? Good boy. Good boy. How do I land? My PC doesn't let me open RealCat Turb. Well, Garen, time to contact the developer. I'm not quite sure why your PC wouldn't let you open RealCat Turb. I just showed you how to open it. It should launch automatically when you launch the simulator. So, all right, friends, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We are sitting cold and dark here at the stand. I went and purchased the payware version of this scenery, chat. I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time we flew into here, I've had the freeware Istanbul, which in its own regard is pretty good, but there's some glaring issues with the freeware Istanbul airport and the way that you have to have certain files on top of other files. It reminds me of X-Plane. So anyways, yesterday I went and purchased, this is the payware LTFM scenery. I was looking at some pictures and looking at some reviews, and this scenery just seems to be so much better than the freeware option. I fly in and out of Istanbul enough. I figured that it warranted me buying the payware scenery, so I went and purchased the payware scenery. So this is the payware. You can put exclamation point scenery in chat now. This is the payware version of Istanbul. All right, first thing is first, battery switch 1, 2, and 3, and 4 can all come online. Beautiful. How much was it? I think it was like 19 euro or something like that, 17 euro. I'm not quite sure. Hey Cap, what is your name in the game? Or if it's too much for me to ask, you don't have to answer. What is my name in the game? I think it's Captain Canada 4200. All right, let's get the external power left side and right side on. Beautiful, looking good. What are Henry's thoughts on the Indy Builds 350? He loves it. He likes the long hauls because he gets to hang out. Is there freeware in Ankara? I'm not sure, Umer. I don't think so. I really don't think so. No. All right, beautiful. Let's get our deers left side, center, right side, all to the nav position. Good. Let's come down here. We'll get our crew supply on. We'll get our Captain Pers on. Beautiful. We'll get APU master start switch on. No smoking, auto. No mobile, auto. And we'll arm our emergency exits. Beautiful. Fuel panel's good for now. Elect panel's good. Everything else looks fine and dandy. Beautiful. Let's come down here. We're going to go to our flight ops page. We're going to sim brief import. Beautiful. Turkish 5 Bravo November. That is us today, chat. We're flying down to Ankara. Flight time today was scheduled at 58 minutes, so looking good. Beware of wired traffic if you're using FSLTL. I am not using FSLTL. Is this scenery TR design legit? They're pretty good, man. They do a lot of airports over here in Turkey, Will. Pretty decent. I mean, I get great performance and visually it looks great. So, yeah. All right, let's go to our load sheet menu. We'll sim brief import that. Beautiful. We'll set 0 fuel weight. Good. We'll go ahead and set the fuel of the aircraft as well. Beautiful. Looking good. 307 and 13.6. All right, let's jump down to the FMC. We're going to go to our NitRef tab. We're going to plug in some information. Let's go company flight plan request. We'll click on that bad boy. Ready to go. Wait, Scenery TR. Isn't that who we're using right now? I think, right? Tech Yurik One Heart livery symbolizes solidarity, especially following the devastating earthquake in Turkey in 2023. The aircraft played a significant role in the rescue missions. Very cool. Boeing versus Airbus. I had no clue. That's pretty cool, man. Thanks for the, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Sonny, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're all well. Cap, can we fly to Iceland sometime soon? Yes. Iceland would be fun. We flew in Iceland not that long ago. We flew the MAX 8. We did Toronto to Reykjavik, I think, was what we did. Let's go and insert our flight plan. Beautiful. Turkish 5, Bravo November, LTFM to LTAC, LTBZ is our alternate. We're going up to flight level 410. That seems a little bit crazy, but 410 is where we're going, chat. We'll leave that like that. Beautiful. Let's go to the fuel and load page, and we'll plug in some information down here. So zero fuel weight on the aircraft today is going to be 171.9. We'll plug that in. 171.9, and we'll enter that. Good. Zero fuel weight CG is 30.1, we'll call it, because we're going to round up. So 30.1. Good. Block fuel for today, what did we say it was? 13.6, we'll call it. 13.6, 13.6, enter. Good. And passenger count, we had 307 passengers on board the aircraft today, friends. 307, and we'll enter that in. Beautiful. Min fuel at destination, we'll just change this to 2.0 so we don't get any warnings. Nope. 2.0, please. 2.0. 2.0, and we'll enter that in. Good. That is all set. That is looking good. Beautiful. Let's go to our flight plan page, friends, and we are using SayIntentions AI ATC today. So we're going to tune to the ATIS frequency, and we'll grab our ATIS first and foremost. We do need to turn this on and on
10.
like this.
Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta.
Henry. This fucking guy,
Istanbul
dude.
Airport,
Give me a second, chat.
Information Delta. 1650 Zulu. Line 075 at 6. Kavik. Temperature 9. Dew point -3. QNH 1028. Density altitude -700 feet. Transition level 125. Arriving and departing runways 35R, 35L, 34R, 34L, 36.
God, man. Just
Advise
comes
on
running
course
into
heading, altitude,
just comes running
and
into the
flight
room.
Following is requested. Read back
Comes
all
running into the
runway
room with a
and hold
pillow
short
in his mouth.
instructions.
He stole the pillow
Advise
off
on
the
initial
couch.
contact you
He's
have
trying to chew it.
information Delta.
What a guy, dude.
Istanbul Airport.
Info Delta.
Information Delta. 1650 Zulu.
All right. Delta.
1075 at 6. Kavik. Temperature 9. Dew point -3. QNH 1028.
And we got that
Density
there.
altitude
All right, cool.
-700 feet. Transition level 125. Arriving and departing runways 35R, 35L, 34R, 34L, 36.
All right.
Advise on course
Let's
heading,
tune to clearance.
altitude,
121.7
is requested.
All right, good. 1217. We've got our clearance. We'll go ahead and give them a ring. Cap, using keyboard to type in what aircraft? Somebody said I entered 179 in the zero fuel weight. Hold on. We'll check on that. Thank you. Init ref. Sorry. Fuel and load 179. You're right. Yes, we need to change that. Thank you. 171.9. It's because my point oops, sorry. 171.9. There we go. Much better. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good eye on that one. Good. Min fuel at destination. We're going to change that as well. We're going to go 2.0. Good. All righty. That looks a little bit better. Thank you for that. Good eye and good catch on that one, my friend. Beautiful. All right. Looking good
JJ
here.
Stevens donated
JJ,
3 Canadian
my
dollars.
man. Thank
I
you,
think
dude.
you entered the wrong block fuel cap.
Not the wrong block fuel, but the wrong zero fuel weight. Block fuel should be 16.0. You're right. 13.6. What am I doing today? Jesus, dude. 13.6. There. That should be better Good morning. Hi. How are you? All right. I think we've got it all correctly now. Yes, this is the CRJ update. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Just bought the A300. Plane floats on final like a damn feather, and then got a Wasm crash right after landing. Any builds, you're not looking good. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever had a Wasm crash with the E300. FYI, after pressing control, you can simply press enter and it will enter the information from the load sheet. Not sure if you knew that. I did not know that. So wait, when you highlight it and then click left control and then hit enter, it automatically fills it in for you? Is flying a narrow body long haul worth it? Is flying a narrow body long haul worth it? Sure, why not? A bunch of them do. I didn't know that. Thank you, CST. I had no clue that it did that. The more you know. We need the more you know banner across the screen. Okay, now that we've seemed to have figured all of that out, let's go ahead and grab our clearance, shall we? We shall. All right, good. That works. Istanbul clearance, very good morning. Turkish 5, Bravo, November with ATIS Delta IFR to Ankara, please.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Why is she yelling? No problem. XP had a Wasm crash last night too. Hope they fixed that for good. Had a Wasm crash? Interesting. Where was he flying into? Yalla Habibi. I've never had an issue with the 300. Yeah, I've never had the A300. I don't think I've ever had a... The only crash that we had
Turkish
was
5
on...
Bravo November. Information Delta is current. Cleared to Ankara via the ASME 4 Romeo departure. Then is filed. Departure runway 35 right. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 118.905 squawk 6734.
She goes fast with that one. Oh my goodness. All right, Turkish 5 Bravo November is cleared into Ankara ASMA 4 Romeo departure, departing out of runway 35 right. Initial climb 4,000. Departure frequency 118.95, squawking 6734. Readback is correct.
Turkish 5 Bravo November. Readback correct. Ground will be on 121.671.
Ground on 121.671, Turkish 5 Bravo November. Thank you. Bye-bye. Jesus. Sounds like she had like a stroke there at the end or something. All right, LTFM departures. We're going to plan for 3-5 right on the departure. We're on the ASMA 4 Romeo. Yes, 4 Romeo departure. Good. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Insert that. Good. Ah, Jesus. We got Murph in the back doing his thing. All right, LTAC, we're going to go to arrivals. Looking at Simbrief, we're going to be on the LAT G1 Romeo for 03 right. 03 right. The... Ooh, shit. All right, hold on. We got to look at our charts here, chat. Approaches, there's all kinds. ILS Yankee. ILS Zulu. ILS X-Ray. All right, well, let's see what our arrival does. So our arrival takes us into... why do some SIDS and stars have to be, like... what is this mess of an arrival? This can't be... Is this how we have it? Is it really from there? They just make you... That seems to be awfully short to put you on final. Alright. Well, let me see what this looks like. I guess it technically is. Then it, like... That seems like a very weird arrival. We're going to plan the ILS Victor for runway 03 right, and we'll take it via Tier or whatever that is. So the ILS Victor, it's actually the first one on the list. So the ILS Victor, we're going to take it via Tier, And our star is going to be the Lat G1 Romeo. Lat G1 Romeo. We'll find that on the list of 1,000,000 stars. No problem. Lat G1 Romeo. There it is there. We'll go ahead and insert that. Flight plan, insert, good. Okay, scrolling through the flight plan, we'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities or anything like that. I see AC 111, which we had right there. AC... Yes. 107, then 117, then Tier. 107, 117, Tier, Dinar, Tovna, and then 03 right. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing, chat. Everything is there that we're supposed to be doing it, so we'll just leave that like that. Always a little bit of fun. The Victor 03 right, Vezin, Latka 1 Zulu. Choose the Latka 1 Zulu arrival followed by the Vezin transition. Okay, well, I'm not gonna... That probably would have made a lot more sense, but I'm not gonna re-enter all of that in right now in the case that we end up having some type of crash. So we'll just fly this arrival for now. This is what SimBrief gave me. I cannot remember the last time we flew into Ankara, so I don't know of these stars and specialty procedures and stuff, so we'll just leave it like that. Flydeck, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. You need to create a Wasm sticker. Wasm, that'd be a good one, man. Transition is on approach plates. Procedures, arrivals, 3 right, and yeah. Welcome to flying back in Europe, chat. Did you guys miss it? Yeah, I'm sure you did. What arrival were we on? The 1 Romeo. I mean, that's the arrival that they've got us on. Somebody was saying we should be on the 1 Zulu, which definitely would have made a lot more sense and a lot less squiggly turns and stuff, but that's okay. We're going to pretend that we're sightseeing today, friends. That's all we're going to do. But yeah, there's that. And then if we go to the approaches and we select 3 right, the ILS Victor 3 right, it takes us in like that. Anyways, that's fine. We'll plan for that one, friends. Approaches available, select. It's going to be the ILS Victor. We'll add to route. Good. And you can see there's the arrival like that. We'll pretend that it's very busy and we wanted a little tour of Ankara. At least we'll get some beautiful views out the windows. I'm sure we will in that approach. But yes, that would have made a lot more sense to just proceed to Vezin and then from Vezin track that to final and down in for the ILS 3 right. But anyways, we're just going off of what SimBrief gave us, so we can't do much now. Bro didn't see the LTFM stars. Oh, they're pretty special as well. I'm well aware of those ones. Don't you worry. All right, beautiful. Everything is set there. Flight plan is good. Let's go to our perf page. Let's go grab some performance numbers. While we're doing that, let's spool up the EPU so we're ready to go once we've got all these in here. Let's go to takeoff performance. We're going to sync FMS, sync the live weather, and we'll compute that. Beautiful. 41, 48, 52, 67. We'll send all of that data down to the FMS. We'll confirm our V-speeds down there, and that looks good to me, my friends. Beautiful. All right, cool. We'll bump this guy over to the flight plan page. By the way, I have figured out what was going on with my Navigraph not loading correctly. I've fixed it. So what's going on in the 2020 version? I don't know if this correlates with 2024. If you can't get your brake to vacate or your airport map to load properly, I have personally found that's what's causing it is when I put my charts on my secondary monitor over here. For whatever reason, it seems like you can either have your charts open here or you can select the airport from down here.
$3
That's the two options that I have found.
Captain Canada shirts with the logo and the words .wasm on the front. Lol.
Wasm. I don't know if any builds would be happy with that one. I don't know. We might upset people with that one. Let's go to our en route charts. We're gonna flip this to IFR. Sorry. Which one do I usually have it on? VFR day? I think it's VFR night, or is it world? Maybe it was world. No, maybe it was VFR, actually. Is this the one that allows me to zoom all the way in? Yes, it is. Okay. This one allows me to zoom in, so we'll just keep that like that. Typically, it's a bad idea to upset your sponsors. Correct, yes. We're on 2020, not 2024. All right, EPU bleed is on. External powers are going off. Fuel pumps are going on. Red beacon light is on. Passenger seatbelt signs are on. We'll go to GSX. We'll prepare for pushback and departure. Good. We're going to be Turkish Airlines. Yes, that is us. Beautiful. You guys hang out with Henry here for a second. Henry got a special stick from the pet store the other day, and my goodness,
we are ready for pushback.
I think this is the most favorite thing that I've given Henry since I've got him about 3 months ago. This guy goes crazy for it. It's bad to fly to ESB in those weather conditions. Which ones? Which plane would you recommend I get first? I just switched from X-Plane to Microsoft. I guess it depends what you're looking for. I guess it really depends. How long until the new toy is eviscerated? Well, it's supposed to be. So it's like a stick. It's a special kind of stick that doesn't splinter and all that fun stuff. So once Sim Update 1 is released, don't you think you'll fly 24? We'll have to see, Dylan. We'll have to see, man. It really depends what performance is going to be like, to be honest with you, man. It really depends what performance is going to be like. So we'll have to wait and see, my friend. We will wait and see. I can sponsor you with absolutely nothing, and you can do what you want. Good deal. Nice, Harold. Very nice. Do you still use the Thrustmaster as a side stick? I do, of course, yes. I do. Alright, preparing for pushback and departure. I've heard a lot of people ask me what the long haul is for Saturday. I don't know if you guys are ready to know this type of information. Are you guys ready to know this type of information? I don't know if you are. Alright, nose right, tail left. Yes.
Release parking brakes, please.
Oh shit, hold on. We need to tune to ground. Alright, ground is in, and we need our squawk code, which was 6734. 6734. Enter. Turn it on. TA only. Beautiful. Looking good. Alright, cool. Back over to FMS1 and flight plan good. Alright. Park brake released. Beautiful.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
What do you think about people saying the 350 isn't study level or Phoenix level of quality? That's their own opinion, man. To each their own, dude. That's what I've learned. You're not going to try and... When somebody thinks that way, you're not going to try and convince them otherwise, man. It's
Captain,
just...
the cabin is ready for departure.
Thank you, Murph. All right. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Enjoy.
Jesus. A very warm welcome aboard Turkish Airlines.
We got two announcements going on right now. Spill the beans. We are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji. How do you get Murphy's announcements? It's through SayIntentions. SayIntentions. Matthew, 22 months. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. And then gifting 5 members to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support. That's incredibly kind. Really do appreciate you, man. Yeah, that pin is a GSX bug. Don't worry about that. It goes away after GSX is done. I'm not quite sure why that has come back. We're using CST's profile and it was working fine. But any recommended plugins for announcements? There's a freeware one, yes. It's called Cabin Sim. I think that's what it's called, right, chat? Cabin Sim? Airline announcements. I think it's called... I don't know. There's a freeware one on flightsim.to and it's fantastic. Highly suggest that one. We're going Hong Kong to Fiji. Did you update GSX? I did, yes. There was an update for GSX the other day. That's probably what's causing it.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brake set. Right, spool number 2. That's why? Okay. Do I just have to replace the folder again? It's called Airline Announcements. There you go. Should try Macau. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Unlocking gear.
Retro Arcade Dad, 6 months. Appreciate you, man. This is Morning Cap. Have a good flight. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for the continued support of the channel, man. Sasha, welcome back. Hope we're doing well. The Turkish actually used the 350 for the short flight. They did at one point, Tom.
Bypass pin removed.
It doesn't look like they're doing it anymore, but they did at one point.
Left is clear. Right
It
is
was on the
clear.
list of shortest A350 flights. So at some point they did. Alright, engine mode selector back to the normal position. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake over to RTO. Flaps, position 1. You should get the upgraded fan blade and spinner mod for this aircraft. Where is that? Is it on flightsim.to, I'm assuming? Matija celebrating 2 years. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support, man. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the continued support of the channel, my friend. Truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks way better. Interesting. Okay, I'll have a look if it's on flightsim.to. 30.2 for our takeoff THS. Good. We've got that opened there. We're going to bring that out just a little bit more. There we go. We should be able to see what we're doing. All right.
1028.
Get ATC turned up. Good. Long haul this weekend from where? So we're flying from Hong Kong to Fiji. Hong Kong to Fiji. Real world Fiji A350 ops. Takeoff config test is good. APU and APU bleed can go off. Taxi light on. And we'll call for our taxi clearance. Istanbul ground Turkish 5 Bravo November ready to taxi runway 35 right.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, Istanbul Airport ground. Taxi to runway 35 right via November 5 Charlie C1A.
Alright, taxi to runway 35 right via November 5 Charlie Charlie 1 Alpha. Turkish 5 Bravo November. Alright, park brake is off. And we'll start our taxi, friends. There is no cabin. We're in the 2024 version of the aircraft. There is no cabin, unfortunately. Maybe Gringo, we'll see. Starcept, what's up, man? Says the 9800 XRD 5080 rig arrives this weekend along with new monitor, ready to be back flying. Ooh, baby. That's going to be a sweet rig, man. I wish you all the best with that one, dude. Wish you all the best. Pilot DDL, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. What do you think about the new Swiss 350 livery? It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Turkish flies a lot of domestic routes with wide bodies during the summer. Been on one to LTFE, beautiful approach over the mountains for the 2.8 approach. Ooh. One of my favorite airports to fly into in Turkey is down on the coast. I forget what it's called. It's all the way down here. What is it called? LTAI. Antalya. That's one of my favorite flights. Down to Antalya. All right. So he gave us Charlie. I think it should be Golf, not Charlie. Unless I'm reading this wrong. That's okay. We're going to the wrong runway. No problem. Because we have 35 right planned. No problem. We'll just make a little bit of a U-turn here. I pushed the wrong way. For whatever reason, I thought we were getting runway 36 for departure, but we got 35 right. Is the E220 a dead project? No. Nope. Wait, so the trailer, there's a fantastic detail in the cabin for 350. It's in 2024. The cabin is only in 2024. Go for 36. Well, I already have everything planned in for runway 35, so we're just going to go this way. We're just going to pretend that this is November 5. No problem. Antalya is only one of 2 destinations that airlines at my local airport fly to. Interesting. What do you use to control the aircraft during taxi? A combination of rudder pedals and joystick. I have the nose wheel axis tied to the aircraft as well. Reggie, no stream tonight, man, because we've got a super long haul on Saturday, buddy. Big long haul on Saturday. Morning here, country dealing with a cyclone at the moment. Yeah, that's not good, Rossi. I saw that. Everybody stay safe. Stay safe. I believe it's 9.5 hours on Saturday. Is there any way to inject AI traffic into SayIntentions? If you use like FSLTL or something, you could do that. I know that SayIntentions is also working on traffic injector. But in the meantime, FSLTL would be great for traffic injection, and it's free. Do you know if they're going to add the planes you bought on 2020 to 2024? You should, Emil, yeah. Especially if you've bought them on the marketplace. You should be able to. Tony Baldo, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back, dude. Hope all is well, my amigo. What is the long haul route? Hong Kong to Fiji. Can't you request changes to AI? You can, Umer, but I don't want to reset the FMC in case we get a crash. So we're just going to take 35 right. It's not that big of a deal. It's perfectly fine. We're going to make a left here onto Charlie, and we're going to go all the way down to Charlie 1 Alpha for departure. Not a big deal. Hey, Kevin, just to let you know, except for 380s, all heavy airplanes depart 35 left. 35 right is only for landing. Well, there you go. Good to know. Don't you have the beta version of SayIntention with traffic injection? So it's not traffic injection, Will. It's traffic injection for other SayIntention users. So you'll actually see their airplanes like flying around and stuff. It's not like traffic injection the way that FSLTL does it, where it injects like live traffic based off of real world traffic. Alright, we'll say bye to Henry for a minute. Pop this open. Tom, 27 months. Thank you for your support, Tom. Appreciate you, man. Very kind. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support, dude. Appreciate you as always. 27 months, the best flight sim content. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you for the kind words, dude. Appreciate you as always, man. Hope they figure out the Wasm crashes soon enough. Lost a flight the other night. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm gonna knock on wood. I haven't had a Wasm crash since the pre-release. So, when was the last time your glasses were off? On a stream? World Flight. Beyond ATC is the best for that. Gives you traffic injection with the ATC control of all airplanes. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a feature of Beyond ATC that is definitely better than SayIntentions, for sure. You're building up your long-haul hours for that Singapore to JFK flight. Oh, baby. Gonna be a long one. Have you looked into any motion rigs? No, I don't have the space for that, Cam. No space for that, man. I feel like if you're gonna go for like those motion platform things, it has to be like on a static sim rig. Like that's the only thing you use your computer for, is like either racing sim or flight sim or something. Just realized that desk slamming is touching wood really hard. Nice. I think they fixed the Wasm crash, but instead of it crashing, it just bricks the FMS instead, which is what I've been getting. No, that's the Wasm crash, when it bricks the FMS. That's the Wasm not connecting to the simulator. The aircraft will still fly, but you're not going to have speed, altitude, nothing. You can't control anything. ECAP, as a Turkish follower and flight simmer, I do think that we need a better Istanbul scenery. What do you think about it? This is the payware Istanbul, and I actually think this is quite a bit better than the freeware Istanbul. I don't know if like it needs a better version. I mean, it is pretty well done. For how big this airport is, the performance is pretty damn good. Visually, it looks great as well. So, Redmonds. There's another of Wasm crash as well. When you first load in and turn on the external power, nothing powers up. Had that more than a crash when flying. Interesting. I have not run into any of those problems. None. Alright, Charlie 1 Alpha is coming up towards the end here, and we'll flip ourselves over to Tower. I was going to ask who makes this payware. I have the freeware myself. This scenery is done. You can put exclamation point scenery in chat. This is Scenery TR. Scenery TR. Both airports today are done by Scenery TR. Both of them. Got a question. Is this a real world flight? It is in the summertime. Yes. This is summer ops. Auto brake off. All right, let's tune to tower frequency.
Turkish 5 Bravo November. Contact tower on 118.075 so long.
Contact tower 118.075. Turkish 5 Bravo November. Bye-bye. All right, tune to tower. Istanbul Tower, very good afternoon. Turkish 5 Bravo November, holding short 35 right, ready for departure.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, heavy Istanbul Airport Tower, runway 35 right, wind 075 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff, Turkish 5 Bravo November. Seems you have divorced 2024. I never really even used 2024, man. The only thing I used 2024 was for the general aviation, the GA flying, which I don't do much of. So, any bird strikes yet? Nope, haven't done any of those. Weird Dreamliner. I wonder if that's a sim issue or if it's like the scenery issue. Because I remember with the other scenery, with the freeware scenery, I had a bunch of problems as well. And that was one of the main reasons why I decided to go the payware version of this airport. The freeware version, it like doubled my runways and like runway markings and all that stuff. It wasn't very good. It wasn't very good at all. You still doing the career stuff? I haven't in a while. No. Departure frequency is 11895. We'll get that programmed in. 895, 8950. Good. We've got that set, ready to go. Beautiful. ATC is not shouting at you? What a surprise. They're happy with us today. All right. Thirsty cam comes on. Y'all ready to go? Let's get it. Sounds are up. Let's go flying, friends. Throttle's up to about 25%. We'll hold that. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Beautiful. Let's go flying, friends. Man flex. Set. Good. Just going to put that to menu. Beautiful. Actually, we'll flip that over like this. Good. Airspeed is alive. 100 knots. We're neutral on the side stick.
V1.
Rotate. Nice and smooth. Positive rate. Gear up. Contact departure, Turkish 5 Bravo November. Bye-bye. Alright, throttles to climb. Bring the nose over. Good. Flip our radios over. Bring the sounds down a little bit. Stable departures, good afternoon. Turkish 5 Bravo November 3000 climbing 4000. Let's go flaps up. Is that not the departure frequency?
Turkish 5 Bravo November,
Okay.
heavy, in Silkoy radar, radar contact, clear direct FM 012, climb flight level 210.
Approach, good evening, Turkish 7
All right,
Whiskey
210, and what am I
final,
supposed to go direct to?
10 nautical miles out from
FM
runway
012.
35 right inbound, currently at 2,000 feet.
Turkish 7 Whiskey Alpha. Heavy, Silkoy radar.
FM
Identified.
Okay, well, that's where we're
Good
going
evening,
now
Istanbul
anyways.
QNH 1028. Expect the Batuay runway, 35 right, approach into Istanbul via Aymara.
Negative, we are already set up for the ILS 35 right X-ray approach, and we are on final for the X-ray approach, runway 35.
Turkish 7 Whiskey Alpha Heavy, cleared for the ILS, 35 right X-ray approach into Istanbul.
Good direct FM 012 and climb flight level 210, Turkish 5 Bravo November. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and disarm the ground spoilers. And wing lights and nose lights can go off. Good. That was an act, yeah, so that's another person using SayIntentions that you heard. That was not AI. Why is a 350 cheaper on the marketplace than the Indy store? Because the marketplace prices it according to your currency. That's some of the perks of buying things on the marketplace. It tries to keep the pricing as even across the board as possible. Cheeky little wing view. There you go. Beauty. A little bit difficult. We're still hand flying.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, climb flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, Turkish 5 Bravo November. All right, 260. Let's go ahead and engage autopilot 1. I'll bring you back up into the flight deck. Beautiful.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, heavy, yeşil koyu radar contact. Clear direct FM 012, climb flight level 210.
I think it's having a... I think it's having a little bit of a brain fart today. 10,000 feet, landing lights are off. She's already cleared us up to 260. Maybe somebody else, but love getting awesome crashes after the update 7 hours into the flight. Oof. Yeah, that's gotta suck. That's not very good at all.
On this lovely A350-9, making our way from the bustling city of Istanbul to the beautiful Ankara. Our flight time is expected to be around 56 minutes. We'll be cruising at
Benjamin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Any bugs can be reported to the SayIntentions Discord. Yeah, I'll let you take care of those ones, Garen. I bought Microsoft 2024 just to watch other people play it. I can't stand the lag and graphic downgrade. ECAP, hope you're well. Doing my own type of world flight. I need one more U.S. stop. Is there any good Chicago O'Hare? There's the GSX, or not GSX, FS Dream Team, the same guys that make GSX. I think that's probably your best option. There's also the handcrafted one, which isn't the worst. But what's the deal with ghost airplanes in the sea? Due to scenery? Probably, could be, yeah. How are you getting PAX announcements in 2020? That's done through SayIntentions. The passenger announcements that you're hearing, that's all done through SayIntentions. I've done 8 flights after the update to the Wasm crashed every time when I'm setting up for an arrival 8 hours into the flight. Just got to wait for a fix and have patience. It's doing it every single flight. What I can suggest then, Empathy, is going and deleting your Wasm folder. So I'll show you the path to it right now. My guess is, did you delete that when you were, was that for me? Climb flight level 300, Turkish 5 Bravo November. I think that was for me. 30,000 feet. So if you're still having crashes, what you need to do is you need to find this folder. So you're going to go users, your name, app data, roaming, Microsoft Flight Simulator, packages, and delete all of this. You are going to have to recalibrate your throttles, but once you delete all of this, you shouldn't be getting the Wasm crashes anymore. So try deleting all of this. Again, your name, users, app data, roaming, Microsoft Flight Simulator, packages, AnyBuilds A350, and then delete all of the contents within this. Delete it all. And you will have to resync your Navigraph if you have Navigraph, and you'll have to recalibrate your throttles, but that should fix your crashing, especially Wasm crashes. Someone needs to do an updated ORD. I felt that FSDT neglects their airports and solely focuses on GSX, which they update every other day. Yeah, I can agree. They definitely need the up. I thought they said that they were going to be doing that, John. Don't hold me to it. I can't confirm that entirely, but I thought that they were working on an updated version of ORD. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're doing. Now, what the hell happened out here? I don't know what the hell that is. Seems like we have a duplicated airport off in the ocean somewhere. That's very interesting. I've never seen that before. Chat, anybody? I deleted that and I still get the odd crash. Not every flight though, like the other said. I'm not quite sure. That's the old airport. Bad scenery. Something's going
Bravo
on.
November, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Turkish 5 Bravo November. Jesus Christ, dude. Look at this guy, man. Just absolutely destroying that stick. Henry, do we need to take the stick away from you for a little bit? As he has wood hanging from his mouth. I'll do it again today. I've done it every time I do a flight after deleting it. If not, I'll wait for the next update. Okay, interesting. DFW would be an amazing airport. We do need a DFW. We got to get away from the handcrafted DFW, that's for sure. Man, look at Istanbul down there. What a beautiful place. Would love to visit Istanbul one day. Would love it. He's a real stickler. He's something, all right. He is something, all right. Hello, Cap. Landing in Vegas, Delta 350 from Atlanta, and I'm doing the return in a massive jet stream back to Atlanta. Nice, dude. Wish you all the best, man. Hopefully you have a great flight. We need to take this bad boy into Vegas. That'd be a lot of fun. I think Virgin Atlantic flies the 350-1000 in. I'm in shock that no one has made a DFW considering it's one of the most popular airports IRL. Well, we have Imagine Sim making DFW, but don't hold your breath. Imagine Sim isn't known for, you know, amazing scenery, so to speak. Hello, hello, Cap. We all grew up watching you. Well, thank you, Emperor. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I think I'm going to have to take the stick away from Henry for a little bit because he's like full-blown just like destroying that thing now. Give me a second, chat. Henry. I'm going to have to take the stick away for a little bit. Yeah, what you did. Show chat what you did.
Turkish 5 Bravo November. Climb flight level 380.
Oh. Climb flight level 380, Turkish 5 Bravo November. 380. Good. Oh, man. We'll let him keep going on it for a while. Hey, couple, breed is your dog? Put exclamation point Henry in chat. Exclamation point Henry. Why are you flying so high at such a short flight? I'm not quite sure why they gave us our cruise altitude of 41,000 feet, but we're just going with it, man. I think it's because of all the turns. We'll be able to cruise, don't worry. Can't wait to visit Turkey and Istanbul. I love that city. Is the divide between Europe and Asia. Yes, correct. It's pretty cool. Helsinki, Las Vegas, Finnair Ops. Oof. Is that a real flight? That would be a long one. Ay, ay, ay. The dog loves chewing too. She goes to the park. Instead of running around, she finds a stick and just destroys it. Yep. Are you happy with SayIntentions? I am, Denis. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, man, especially when you don't want to fly on VATSIM where there's no ATC coverage. It's a really good balance between the two. Yeah. Now, the stick that Henry has is a special one. It doesn't splinter, so... It's going to take you 2 hours and 57 minutes to get back and took 4 hours and 2 minutes to get to Vegas. That's crazy, yeah. Morning, Cap. Took a break from the 350, went back to the 319, some spicy weather into K-Sand last night and smashed it to Vegas on VATSIM. Oh, baby. Love it. Lab can't have sticks because, surprise, surprise, she eats them. Oh, he eats them as well, Strody. So what I can suggest is if you actually go to the pet store, you can find sticks that they can actually eat.
November. Climb flight level 410.
Climb flight level 410, Turkish 5 Bravo November. So that is actually a coffee tree stick, which doesn't splinter, and they're allowed to
November,
eat.
Roger. Maintain flight level 410.
Maintain flight level 410, Turkish 5 Bravo November. Can you run SayIntentions and VATSIM at the same time? If you wanted to, yeah. Now, I flew it for 10 hours, Empathy, the other day, and I had no problems with it. We flew it from London Heathrow to San Diego, just over 10 hours. 10 hours and 11 minutes. Hey, Cap, I prefer you to download the freeware Istanbul scenery because after departure you can see the city and the bridges with all of its beauty. If you're using the Ivgu for Echo departure, you can admire the views. So I had the freeware scenery and then I purchased the payware scenery the other day. Guy's going in on that stick. Oh my goodness. Henry? Henry? Is that a good stick, Henry? Oh, lucky boy. Which Copenhagen scenery do you use, Cap? I want to do a flight into there. Fly Tampa. Fly Tampa, Copenhagen. Ooh, there's some traffic on the network. Fly Tampa, Copenhagen. A350 runs very smooth for me. I get about 60 FPS on the ground, 140 at cruise. Nice. Beefy PC. Hey, Cap, I want to do Finnair, but from where and to where to fly? Any ideas? You could do a delivery flight in the 350. You could go Toulouse to Helsinki. Have you tried the Sim Update 1 beta yet? No, not a fan of the Sim Update betas. They can cause more issues than not. I'm just going to wait for the public release. Oh boy, what's going on over there on our arrival? That looks pretty messy.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, expect the Yabal 1 Papa arrival. Expect to descend in about 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner. Expect the Isle Zulu runway 21 right approach into Esenboga.
That's not correct. We'd like to take the Lat G1 Romeo arrival for the ILS Victor 03 right. Turkish 5 Bravo November.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, LATG1 Romeo arrival, and ILS 503 right approach approved.
What in the front door is happening here, chat? Oh my goodness. Isn't that just one massive disaster? Okay. I don't even know where to begin with this. What the fuck is this? I don't even know where to begin. I don't know why it's drawing in those. I don't understand. It should just be a straight line like that. Like, ay. All right, from Tweed AC. All right. Hold on. Tweed to there. 803. 801, 803 to Vezin. Vezin to 04 to 85. It has everything correct. I wonder if it's because of our speed. I'm wondering if that's why it's doing that. Ay. Yeah, it might clear up when we get a little bit closer. I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on with that. Even then, like, it's only showing our descent, like, here, too. It's being super weird. And control Turkish 5, Bravo November. We'd like to stop climb at flight level 350, please.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Turkish 5 Bravo November. Thank you. EGAP, how do you get your weather radar working? This is terrain radar. The weather radar should just work. You just push the button here, the WX radar. Do we have an idea for the next update for the 350? I have no clue, Dave. You'll have to go to the IndyBuilds Discord if you want that info. PMG bugs on Xbox for me, and the BreeDoc has issues on approach. Hopefully the default max is okay. Can't fly 7.3 on Xbox right now. 350 right now is the 787-10. There you go, James. Too Wicked, 26 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just curious, any reasons for using SayIntentions over Beyond ATC? I prefer the voice interactions with SayIntentions. And to be honest with you, SayIntentions was the one that reached out to me, asking if I'd like to try their product. That's one of the main reasons as well. All right, we're at cruise 350. I feel like I don't even know how to go about this, man. I don't even know how to go about fixing this. Like, we're literally just doing loops. Instead of, like, going direct to waypoints, we're just doing loops.
Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly flight attendant, Murph, speaking. We've reached our cruising altitude, and it's time to kick back and enjoy the journey from the bustling city of Istanbul to the beautiful Ankara. Now, my fantastic crew and I will be starting our snack and
It's fixing itself.
We've got some delightful treats for you today.
It's figuring itself out, chat. Ah, I spoke too soon, chat. This is what I don't understand. It's just like...
So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this lovely flight together. Cheers!
It was figuring itself out. Oh. No. Alright. Well, fuck it. We're just gonna send it. I think it's because of our speed that it's doing those weird things. Direct Vezin and then a vector to final? We might have to. We'll see.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, descend flight level 220.
Descend flight level 220, Turkish 5 Bravo November. So they already want us on the descent. That's what it should look like. I'm wondering if, like, I go to the descent. I'm wondering if I change our cost index. What if we would have cost index like 25? I bet you that'll figure it out real quick. But then I'm going to bug Mach 8.1 for now. I bet you that has something to do with it. Kind of. It's like continuously updating based on our speed. That's perfect right there. That's kind of what it should be, but then it kind of goes weird. Right, she wanted us down to 220. We're still 60 miles from descent. Set speed or altitude restrictions. I mean, it has speed restrictions coming up. $290. It should be able to make those turns at 290. All right, I'm going to go back to managed. Now our descent's showing in about 50 miles. Do you recommend getting the 7.3 Max? The iFly 7.3 Max is a really, really great aircraft. A lot of fun to fly. All right, let's enter our descent data in now. 070 at 7. 070 at 7. Good. Outside air temperature is 9 degrees, 1026. 9 degrees, 1026. And our barrel minimums in the ILS are 3870. All right. Top of descent showing in 60 miles. But it's kind of all over the place. All right, we're just going to go down. What did she clear me down to? 220, I think is what she said. 220. All right, let's go down to 220. And I'm going to go with a lower cost index. Oh, wait, you can't change the cost index once you're on descent. That is right.
Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly flight attendant.
For routes I want to do with the 7.3, only airline I can't fly is Ryanair, Norwegian, Southwest. I'm just going to do EasyJet, Jet2, TUI, and Aer Lingus. Sounds good. When are you back in the 7.3 Max? Probably next week. I feel like next week would be fun to jump back into the Max. It's been a while. Flying the 350, having fun with it, just had a WASM crash. Uh-oh. It's not good. What is WASM? It stands for Web Assembly. Web Assembly. Man, Henry is going in on that stick. Holy macaroni. Back to work I go. Tony, take care, man. Appreciate you, dude. Trying to do LAX to Atlanta, but no, wanted to be stupid. Uh-oh. Flying the 350-900 the other day from Istanbul to Seattle. Left it on while I was sleeping. 8 hours into the flight. Wake up, the plane barely moved across the map. And the chrono time was 2 hours and 27 minutes. Huh. What are your sensitivities? It's in the Discord, Captain Lee. Go to MSFS posts. And then look at pinned messages.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, descent flight level 160.
Descend flight level 160, Turkish 5 Bravo November. All right, chat, bear with me. I'm going to take Henry's stick away from him for now. Glodies, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and bring the speed back down. Once we get a little bit closer, I'm going to bring our speed to like 250 knots. I have seen this happen in other airplanes as well, where it's based off of your speed. It'll give you these weird wide turns. I've seen this in every other airplane as well. They're just a little bit odd. Cardio, good to see you, man. Cam, can you please check the ILS Victor 3 right chart? There you'll see Vezin from your current approach to the final approach point. Vezin at 200 knots. I guess it's kind of hard asking that from SayIntentions. Well, I don't see that. I just see Vezin above 8,000. But yes, there are procedures that you can do. Where you can take it directly from Vezin. That's more for the 3 left arrival. Santiago, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. It's kind of just a mess of an approach, Chad, to be honest with you. Someone's thirsty. Oh, yes. Now he's cleaning up all the sticks. All the stick debris. Oh, Henry. Now he's going to nap. How do you scroll down? You need to use the little scroll wheel here. Up and down. That's the little scroll wheel. Like I said, we're just going to manually adjust our speed when we get a little bit closer. What flights will we do in the MAX? I have no clue, buddy. Absolutely no clue. I don't even know what flights we're completely doing this weekend. So I'm not quite sure. Egap, how come we don't fly in real time? Because I don't get to fly around this part of the world very often, so I don't like to fly real time all the time. I don't get to see all these beautiful visuals. Look at the mountains, the terrain. It's gorgeous. We wouldn't see any of this if we were flying
Bravo
nighttime.
November, descend altitude 6,550, turn left, heading 045, vectors for the ILS runway 21 right.
Hey, she's giving us vectors. Nice. Alright, descend 6,550 feet and turn left, heading 045, vectors for the ILS. No, we want vectors for the ILS runway 03 right. I don't even know why she's doing that. 6550. That's
35
odd.
is Bravo November. Turn left, heading 040 vectors for the ILS runway 21 right approach. Turkish 5 Bravo November, runway 21 right. Vectors for the ILS. I need you to read back the runway number.
We would like vectors for the ILS runway 03 right, please. Turkish 5 Bravo November.
35 is Bravo November. turn left, heading 040 vectors for the ILS, runway 21 right approach.
No, we would like vectors for the ILS Victor 03 right, Turkish 5 Bravo November.
Turkish 5 Bravo November, turn left, heading 035 vectors for the ILS, runway 21 right approach.
All right, that's enough for SayIntentions today. And we're just going to do it manually, chat. She ain't having it, and I ain't having it. So, bye-bye. Not going to fight with it today. We're just going to close it out. See you later. We'll do the rest of this by ourselves. Fuck my life. Ay, dude. All right, we're going to go open descent. Bring my speed back like 265 knots or something like that. That should help with the turns. I've never had them do that. It must, I don't know if it's like just the airport data is not available. I've never had them say like just continuously trying to take you into another run. I don't know where they're getting 2-1 right either. Like the winds are 020 at 6 knots. Why would we land with a 6 knot tailwind? Even in SimBrief, we have planned 03 right, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that right now, to be honest with you. So we're just going to vector ourselves here, chat. No biggie. We'll get ourselves down. And yeah, that's an odd one. I've never really run into that problem before. That is SayIntentions AI ATC. It's most likely because of where we're flying right now. It's just not having it. Just not having it. It's not having it, and I don't want to sit here and fight. Nah, Gringo, listen, man, I've used SayIntentions for well over a month now, and it's never given me problems like that. So it's got to be something about the airspace that we're flying in. It's just not happy with it. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't. That's why instead of sitting and fighting with it, we're not even gonna bother about that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do Vezin, and we're just gonna go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go direct Vezin. Do I even have Vezin in here? Yeah, it is. All right, so let's go direct Vezin from current position. Direct Vezin, insert, good. And hopefully we'll bleed off enough altitude. Beyond ATC doesn't work here either. Yeah, it's probably something about the data, to be honest with you, man. If I was a betting man, it's probably something to do with the data. There's just not enough data in this part of the world for it or something, but it's not that big of a deal, man. It's okay. It's okay. Cap, are you aware of the Big Jet TV collaboration with Indie Builds? I did see that, yeah. Very cool. You've had the same thing happen twice in over a month. Yeah, so it's probably just a lack of data for the airport area, man, to be honest with you. I don't really think it's anything more than that. It's okay. We just get to radar vector ourselves. Nothing wrong. All is fine. We're all okay. The sim-injecting airplanes would do the same if below 6 knots wind from back FSX and P3DAs would have default ATC give you the wrong runway. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why it's trying so hard to give us 2-1 on the arrival. I don't know. It's an odd one. I haven't had that happen before at any other airport. Transition altitude is... what is transition altitude? 10,000 feet. And the QNH is 1026. So we can pre-bug that up. 1026 is in. Good. We've got our approach phase set. Everything's looking good there. Beautiful. Beyond ATC does the same thing at known airports too, using wind runways, something to do with the game winds. I see this all the time in Beyond ATC, and it's frustrating. Yeah, it definitely would be. Especially when you've got everything configured in for the correct runway, and then it just wants to do that on you. Also, like the descended maintained 6,550 feet. That's a new one. Never heard that one before. We'll go down to 6,000 feet. When are we going to fly to the Caribbean? I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll just get ourselves to a better altitude and then we'll make the left turn in and around. It's no biggie. No biggie at all. The airport should be back over there somewhere. There it is, right there. So what I'm going to do is let's go on a little bit of a left turn here to like 200. And then we'll swing all the way back around. We'll go direct to Dinar. Alright, speed's going to come back. We'll go 240 knots. And we'll get our LS switch on. Go 210 on the heading. And we need to set up our brake to vacate. Looking at the charts, brake to vacate, we probably want to vacate onto Juliet. I feel that that would probably be the most accommodating. I don't think we can hit Charlie 1, so we'll plan to vacate on Juliet. So we'll zoom all the way in, and we'll select Juliet. Set brake to vacate. Good. Back to arc. Flip that up like this. Good. And we'll set our brake to vacate is armed and on. Good. We'll come down here and we're going to proceed direct to Dinar. Insert. Good. Clear info. Clear info. Good. All right. Okay, that can go in. And we'll go 5,000 feet. And I'm going to bring the speed back down now. Go like 210 knots. We're proceeding direct to Dinar. Looking good. Very cool, BQ. I do 2 a day. So I usually have some fruit in the morning, like a banana or an apple, maybe a bagel or some toast with some jam. And then I do factor for lunch and factor for dinner. That is usually how I have it set. All right, we're going to go vertical speed, 500 feet per minute. Should be great. See, chat, just a little bit of Victor Vector, and we're back on track. All is swell and well. No problemos. Right, flaps 1. Leading edge is coming out. It's up to you, PB, wherever you get it from, man. Just know that when the aircraft gets updated and stuff like that, you'll get faster updates if you purchase it directly through the AnyBuild's website. But other than that, that's really the only difference, to be honest.
2,500.
All right, beautiful. Localizer star is captured. Good. 2,500. Bring the speed back to about 190 knots. Good. What do you think about SimFly, the one that you get paid for flying? Nah. I think it's a gimmick, to be honest with you, man. personally. Here we go. Can you share your graphic settings? !MSFS in chat for my graphic settings. MSFS. Flat motor. Good. JR, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. !MSFS. Alrighty.
2,500.
Really shallow that out. We'll arm our approach phase as well. Good. And we are 15 miles out from the airport. Looking good. Where is Dan? He's working. Stream tonight? No stream tonight, man. We've got a big long haul planned on Saturday. So no stream tonight. Big long haul planned for Saturday afternoon. We're going to be flying from Hong Kong to Fiji. About 9.5-hour flight. I've never flown into Fiji either. You don't have to arm the localizer then approach for the ILS. When you're on intercept, you can just go straight to approach. Yep, I just prefer to do localizer and then approach. I know that you can arm approach as well, and it'll pick up both, but sometimes I just like to do the localizer, so we make sure that we capture localizer and then approach for glide slope. That is Saturday stream, Gringo, yes. Oh, for Sunday, sorry. Sunday, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if we're going to continue our Fiji ops on Sunday. I don't know yet. Are rudder pedals a must? If you want to experience... you know, a more true-to-life flying, then yes, I would say that rudder pedals are a must. It'll definitely help when you're flying, that's for sure. Next week back in the Max? Yes, next week we'll be back in the iFly Max 8. Doing some 7.3 ops. Yes, we will. That's how it's done, IRL Cap. Keep it that way. Yeah, when you arm the localizer and then arm approach, I do believe that's how it's done in real life as well. Return on Sunday? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That's a long one, to be honest with you. All right, everything's good up there. We forgot landing lights. We've got that in. Barrel minimums are set. All right, we're looking good, friends. We are looking good. Speed's good at 170 knots until we intercept glide path. Here comes glide path in now. So as soon as we intercept glide path, we'll go gear down and we'll set the rest of our flaps. $80K long haul planned? Nope, not yet. We will worry about that when we get to 80,000 subscribers. I think we're still just over 100 away from that. I haven't checked, but I think we're just over 100. That Fly Max have better SimGrief integration now. Last time I flew it in November, I think it wouldn't sync with my SimGrief plan. I haven't had any issues with that. It's always synced up to my SimGrief. All right, flaps 2. And here comes glide path momentarily. We'll get ready for gear down. Let's go gear down. And here comes glide path. We'll go flaps 3. Glide slope is good. And approaching 1,300 feet, we'll go flaps full, which will be our landing flaps today. Beautiful, looking good, friends. Joystick cam is on, sounds are up. I'm gonna take control of this aircraft and hand fly it in. Make sure that we've got the rest of our lights on. That's good, that's good. You're set, you're good. ECAM, no blue. My airplane. Nice. And fly this bad boy in, friends. 1,000 feet. Bring the sounds up for you. The nice little Airbus chirp. Slight little quartering crosswind off the right side. Remember, less is more when it comes to this aircraft. Less is more.
1,000.
Checked.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue.
$500. 400. 300. 200. 100.
Flight slow.
50. 40.
Flight slow.
30. 20. 10.
Nose down gently, reversers are out, decelerating. Brake to vacate is working. .70 knots, reversers are stowed. And we'll kick off the auto brake.
Auto brake off.
Auto brake off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Ankara. That was a beauty. That was a real nice landing, chat. Real nice landing, friends. Beautiful. Vacate the runway here to the right. Harder than I thought. What? All right. Here's Juliet. Looking good. Zoom all the way in down on this guy, making our right turn here onto Juliet. Beautiful. Alrighty. Welcome down to Ankara, friends. I can't remember the last time we've been here. It's been a long time. Long time. All right, clean up the ground spoilers, clean up the flaps. Nice flight. Other than SayIntentions being a little bit weird, nice flight. God, those flaps sound so good, man. Landing lights are off, wing lights are off, nose light over to taxi, APU master start switch is on, strobe lights go off. Flight time was 49 minutes on that one, friends, 49 minutes. As for our gate assignments today, we just need to find a nice big heavy gate somewhere over here. I'm not quite sure where they park in real life. 116 seems to be pretty good. 116. Should we grab that one? That looks like a nice big heavy gate. GSX gate 116. Is that a heavy gate? It is. We'll take that one. No. And Turkish Airlines. Good. All right. Sweet. Life Begins at 40. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Pull out the maintenance truck and check the gear. Why was that 100 above call out of sequence like that? Is it 100 above minimums call out? What do you mean? Sorry. Which one are we talking about? No, we're doing the return flight back to Istanbul. We are doing the return flight. They actually fly this one IRL in the 350. They do in the summertime R2. Yeah, it was on the list of shortest A350 flights. They do it in the summertime, probably when it's super busy. Super busy. All right, we're going to go in at, is this Delta 2? We'll go Delta 2 Tango, and then right in at 116 is where we're going for. Beauty. EPU master start switch is on. We'll get ready for our turnaround. Called 100 above later, and then you got a 500 call out. Just seemed odd. Oh yeah, probably 100 above the minimums. Correct. Yes, Dolphin. Yeah. They probably called 100 above and then said minimums and then 500. It's a pretty high minimum because of the terrain. I think minimums at like 700 feet or something, 600 feet. Hey, there you go, Tom. Nice. All right, 116 should be somewhere over there. Yeah, I see all of our gate. I see all of our gate agents are over there waiting for us. Good. Beauty. Hey, got any issue with the 350, debating buying it or waiting for updates? I personally haven't run into issues in a very long time, but there are issues with this aircraft. Yes, there's no doubt about that. There are issues. All right, stand 116 up here to the right. Good. APU is on. APU bleed is on. Good. I don't think the issues are as big as people make them out to be. Well, some people are really struggling. Some people are having a lot of problems with the aircraft, and I can understand how that would be frustrating. You spend a lot of money on an airplane and it doesn't work the way that you would think that it would work. I also understand people's frustrations. I, for one, have been pretty fortunate. I haven't really run into any show-stopping issues in quite a while. Like I said, the last WASM crash that I had was pre-release. Since the aircraft released last week, I have not had a WASM crash where the aircraft has not misbehaved on me. Other than not loading my Navigraph, but we seem to have figured that one out as well. So why is she facing the other way? I swear, dude, today's one of those special days, Chad. I think it's just one of those days that we're gonna just put it in the vault and we're gonna forget about it and on to Saturday. Just been one of those days, Chad. Been one of those weird days. ATC not working properly, GSX not working, the airplane drawing questionable routing. It's been a funny one, man. Park brake is on, engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off, red beacon light is off, seatbelt signs go off. We'll jump upstairs, we'll get the fuel pumps off here as well. We'll get the crew supply off. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Ankara. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and request deboarding. We'll jump outside the aircraft, get some beautiful views here of the aircraft deboarding. That was a questionable parking job. Shh. Don't want to hear it, chat. Everything about today is just very questionable. We'll leave it at that. It's been a questionable, it was a questionable flight in. All right, there we go. We've got the ground crew coming. What a beautiful livery on this aircraft, though, I will say that. I really like it. It's their 400th aircraft, it says here. Nice. GSX has been weird to me last night when I was landing in Vegas. Yeah, everything seems to be a little bit weird right now, to be honest with you. Everything about this entire flight has been a little bit weird. Just a little bit weird today. Give you a sleepy Henry Cam. Captain Questionable, that's it. It's a great livery. It's a beautiful livery. Absolutely beautiful. All right, friends, we'll throw some tunes on here for the quick little bit, and we're going to get set up here for the return flight to back into Istanbul. So bear with me here for a few moments, and we'll get everything ready to go here for the return flight. So we're going LTAC. LTAC to LTFM. What is Flight Radar down again? Flight Radar has been getting DDoSed. Anybody have Flight Radar account? Did you see that they're getting DDoSed? It's an odd one. All right. LTAC, LTFM. Good. We're in the 350-900 once again. So they've got us landing on 3-4 left. I think we want 3-5 left, right, chat? Is it 3-5 left, or do we want 3-4 left? I can never remember. What runway do we want? For all my Turkish in chat, oh, we definitely don't want 3-4. I think we want... Wait, don't they land on 3-5 right, we were saying? So we're going to take 3-5 right for the arrival. I think that's what we want. You seen the new Swiss 350 livery? Yes. Beautiful looking livery, isn't it? Beautiful looking livery. The ground crew's over here waiting. I think I need to manually open some doors. Switch you back over here. Let me go to ground. And I think they're waiting for that door to be opened. Sounds good, Daytonian. It's amazing to me DDoS attacks are still a thing. After all these years of rapid change in security, we still can't stop DDoS attacks reliably. It's crazy, right? Doing a long haul from London Heathrow to JFK in the MD-11 right now with the FADEC fixed. I think it's a great option for across the pond. Looking forward to the upcoming ART update. Nice, Fuber. Very cool. Is Swiss on the to-do list? It is. Wait, does Swiss have any 350s right now? They do, Yuga, yeah. What do you think of Marin Meko livery? I don't even know what that is, Lego. Sorry, man. I do not know what that is. You got a micro center? Nah, dude. We don't have micro centers up here in Canada, unfortunately, man. The 9070 XT dropped today. Yes, it did. It did. Yeah, it's a seasonal ops, Yuga. Seasonal. What's for lunch? Not sure yet. Haven't had lunch yet. We'll have lunch after stream. It's not a very long return flight. 35 right, 03 left for departure. Good. Okay. That's set. That's good. Hey chat, what scenery should I be buying for Fiji? It's the Ini Builds Nadi, right? That's the one that I want? We want to fly to Nadya. I think that's the one we want, right, chat? NFFN. Yeah, but they can just research the Swiss are getting the 350s very soon, so hopefully in a few weeks it'll be good to go. Nice, very cool. Heard that people are asking for their money back for mini builds. Hey man, you can do whatever you'd like to do. Fiji stream is Saturday. We're doing Hong Kong to Nadya on Saturday. I think it's a, well, hold on. We'll see here how long it is. Hong Kong to Nadya. It is a 9.5 hour flight. I don't know if that one's set in stone yet, but I think that's one of the only... I think that's only one of the one of the only legs into Nadya. Like we look at the arrival board, there's not a lot coming in. Although they do it from Sydney. How long of a flight is that? Maybe it'd be fun to do 3 hours and 40 minutes. Would you guys rather one big long haul, or would you guys like to see like 2 medium hauls in one stream? So instead of doing like a 9-hour flight, we do 2 like 3.5-hour flights. Maybe we should do this. Sydney to Nadya and back to Sydney. That could be a fun day of flying as well. I actually really like that idea. What do we think about that one, chat? Philbert Flies, a Microsoft content creator, just dropped a video this morning about asking for a refund on the 350. Apparently AnyBuilds is making him jump through a lot of hoops just to try and get it. Honestly, Will, if any content creator is making a video, I don't know Philbert as a person, I'm just giving you my opinion. Any content creator that makes a video asking for a refund is 100% looking for clickbait. That's my opinion. Like, it's okay to ask for a refund, sure, no problem. But, like, to make a video about you asking for a refund? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Like, it's... Tell me you're not trying to clickbait without clickbaiting. Like, again, I don't know him personally. I don't know if that's the type of content that he does. But, it just seems a little bit silly, in my opinion. Run a poll? That's a new low for clicks? Oh, there's been a lot of those lately, man. A bunch of content creators also made videos about how they were requesting a refund for Microsoft 2024. It's all clickbait, man. Just kind of tasteless, but that's me, man. I don't know. Why would a company want a video to get a refund that makes no sense, as it's not good advertisement? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure with that one, to be honest with you. I'm not in charge of the process, return process. Can't really speak on that one, Bin. Sim Update 1 is dropping today, Marketplace later to be determined. Interesting. Flight Sim community is pretty unhappy and entitled in general though, but developers have earned some of it. I agree. ATC told me to speed to 280 knots in the Phoenix, but want me to stay in managed mode. How do I do that in the FMC? Change your cost index. Don't like to spam, but hey Cap, on my AnyBuilds 350, liveries from the I9 manager are blanking, as in the winglets are blank, e.g. Turkish and Air France liveries. Any fix? Isaac, change the wingtip type in the settings. Yeah. I'm sure he might have asked for a video of the issues he might be having. Yeah, that's probably more along the lines of what happened. He probably asked them for a refund because certain components of the aircraft were not working, and AnyBuilds probably asked them to replicate those problems so that they could look in on it. I don't know. Like I said, man, I'm not here to start drama or controversies. I just think it's silly. Ask for a refund, man. Sure, no problem. Being a content creator and making a video of your process asking for a refund, that just seems kind of clickbaitish in my opinion. All right, let's jump back inside the aircraft. Let's start working on some things. We'll go to our menus. We're going to go to flight ops. We're going to import our new flight plan, Turkish 3 Echo Charlie. Looking good. Let's go to our weight and balance. Go to our load sheet. We're going to sim brief import. Beautiful. We're going to set 0 fuel weight on the aircraft, and we're going to set fuel on the aircraft for the return flight. That looks good to me. Beautiful. Let's come down here. We're going to go to our init-ref tab. We're going to get our company flight plan request. We'll pull that up. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird. I'm sad I've run out of beer. Flying half drunk on VATSIM is the best thing ever. Jesus. Can you search up Marin Mecco liveries? Later, Lego. Later, man. Not right now, dude. All right, let's insert our flight plan. Good. Turkish 3 Echo Charlie. Service again from Antalya back to Istanbul. Looking good. Better cruise level 280 this time with a cost index of 46. That makes much more sense. All right, beautiful. Let's go to our flight plan page. We're going to go LTAC. We're going to go departures. We are planning for runway 3 left. We are going to be on the... What are we on here? The Yavri 1 Tango departure. Yavri 1 Tango. Scroll all the way down to the Y's. Yavri 1 Tango. There it is there. We'll insert that and insert that. Good. Continue to scroll down. We'll go to LTFM. We'll go to arrivals. All right. We are planning for 3-5 right on the arrival. The approach that we're looking for, I believe, is the ILS Zulu. Bear with me here for a second, chat. Import new plan. Good. We're going to go ILS Zulu. The ILS Zulu, I believe, is what we want. Yes, from SADC. So we'll add that one into there. Good. That's what we want. So the ILS Zulu 35 right via static, and our star will be the Ursa 2 Alpha. Ursa 2 Alpha. Good. We'll insert that. We'll insert that. Beautiful. Looking good there, friends. Let's go to our fuel and load page. We'll keep this guy on flight plan. Good. Fuel and load, 0 fuel weight, 173.2. 173.2. We'll enter that. Good. 0 fuel weight CG, 30.2. 30.2. Good. Our block fuel for today's flight, we'll call that 11.9, I guess, because we're sitting here burning APU. So 11.9. Oops. 11.9, and we'll enter that. Good. Passengers, 319. 319. Enter that. Good. Min fuel at destination, we're going to change that to 3.0. Good. All right, beautiful. That looks good on this page. Great. Let's go to our perf plan. Let's grab some perf numbers. Let's go to takeoff performance. We'll sync the FMS. We'll sync the live weather, and we'll go ahead and compute that. Beautiful. 42, 44, 48. We'll send all of that to the FMS. We will confirm our V-speeds down there, and we are looking good, friends. Let's come back up top here. Go to our ground ops. We're going to close that guy. We'll go to GSX. We'll prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Looking good, friends. Sim update 1 is going live. Nice. Good news. If you select, oh yes, that's right. CST was just mentioning that to me. If you select 0 fuel weight area with nothing in it, you can just hit enter instead of typing the numbers. Yes, thank you. I need to remember that for next time. Do you know, is the lower texture download a standalone plane, or does it replace the high-res plane when downloaded? I think it just replaces the textures, Anthony. I don't think it's a whole new airplane. Yeah. I think it's just, I think he just replaces the textures. All right. That is done. That is good. We're going to pause our music here, and we'll turn everything back up. We'll get ready for push and start. So if we go upstairs, crew supply can come on. We'll get the passengers seated. Fuel pumps can come on. Good. Everything else is set up top there. Red beacon light can come on as we're ready for push and start. Good. Here comes the tug.
Locking gear.
Nope, doggo cam is intentional. I'm over here stretching. Maybe, James, if you could throw that in the flight suggestion channel, that'd be great. Tail left is what we want to do. Come down here. We'll go to en route charts. And we can zoom that boy in there. Beautiful. Cool. Park brake is released.
Commencing push.
Beautiful.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Good. We'll go ahead and start the block time on that guy. Beautiful. And we'll spool up engine number 1. Enjoy, friends.
The important safety features of this aircraft. Welcome aboard this A350 aircraft. Your safety is our top priority. Please pay close attention to this important safety briefing. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip.
Did Microsoft confirm Sim Update 1 is coming out? Apparently it's out. Yeah.
Lift the top of the buckle. In case of unexpected
What the fuck?
we ask that you
Diamond Mike, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Oxygen masks will automatically drop. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band.
All right. Enjoy.
Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is under or beside your seat. If instructed to use it, slip it over your head, fasten the straps, and pull them tight. Inflate by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Only inflate your vest when exiting the aircraft. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft, 4 in front of the wing and 4 behind the wing. In the event of an evacuation, follow the
Park brake set.
signs to the nearest exit. These are being pointed out by your crew.
You have a Microsoft 2024 update waiting in Steam. There you go. Nice. 2.2 gigs. Ooh. Alrighty, good start on engine number 1. Let's go ahead and spool up number 2. Hey Cap, did you leave the sensitivities as per any suggested on the TCA? I have mine changed, Aiden. Yeah. I believe they said like full linear or something like that, which is way too sensitive in my opinion. It's a bug, Cat, with GSX. Alrighty, looks like we've got 2 good engines, friends. Let's head up back here. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Ground, spoilers armed. Auto brake to max RTO. And we need a takeoff trim of 30.3. We'll set that like that. Beautiful. And you can go back to arc and we'll just flip that up like that. Good. And we'll set flaps. Position number 1. I'll bring the sounds back so we don't go deaf. Hayden, are you in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, go to the MSFS post and then look at the pinned messages. You'll see the sensitivities posted there, man. All right, beautiful. Taxiing out to runway 1 left. We're just going to go... Actually, we'll take the ramp to Echo 2 and then just go across at Echo and for departure. Should be good. All right, sweet. Park brakes are off. We'll do our takeoff config test. Good. ECAM no blue. Beautiful. Upstairs, APU and APU bleed can go off. Taxi lights can go on. Good. Henry came off for a bit. I'll bring myself back up here. Beautiful. All right. Pretty short little taxi here. Again, we're going to go out at Echo 2 and proceed Echo across the runways. Good. Good, good, good. Does FS Realistic work? Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, this is going to be Echo 2 to Echo right here. Nice short little taxi. Very nice. Very nice. think you're a little bit behind, Hunter. I don't think you're on live video. Turkish do A321 and A321 Neo ops on this route too if you want a different aircraft flight. They do, correct. E-Gapper 330-900 and 330-800 automatically Neos are just standard. The 900 is, I don't know about the 800s. The 900s are Neos, yes. Alright, beautiful. Flip that over to menu. We'll flip these guys up over here. So we've got our FMC and our takeoff performance all set. One thing I love about the 350 is having all of your data displayed right here in front of you. It's pretty damn cool. It's cool to be able to have like your takeoff performance, your flight plan, obviously your PFDs. Very, very cool. Alright, friends. Landing lights on, wing lights on, strobe lights on, nose light to takeoff. We are looking good. In legacy flight model or modern better? Depends. Probably want modern. Legacy, I think, is like FSX flight model, flying on rails. Alrighty, nice little lineup. We're looking good, friends. Joystick cam's coming back on. Sounds are back up. You guys ready to go? Let's do it. Throttle's up to about 25%. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. We're looking good. And let's go flying. Manflex 62 SRS runway auto thrust clear. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. Knots, we're neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Beautiful. Let's go and get our wing lights off, our nose lights off, and we'll disarm the ground spoilers. And we'll bug up our cruise altitude, which was 280. All right, throttles to climb. Departure chat. Love the wing flex on this thing as well. The wing flex is nice. Love the terrain around this airport as well. It's a beautiful airport. Beautiful area to fly in. Alrighty, let's go flaps clean. Gorgeous. Start our left turn out. Add a little bit of back pressure. What modern aircraft do you prefer most, the 787 or the 350? Well, I'm probably going to go with the 350 because we just don't have a high fidelity 787 in the sim yet. Bravo Airspace is okay, but it's not high fidelity. It's not like a 350. Like you can't compare that. It's okay for what it is, but it's a $20 add-on. You know what I mean? It uses a lot of the default 787 assets. So, but I do love a 787 and I do love the 350. Both super fun airplanes. All right, autopilot 1 is on. Back up into the flight deck, friends. Beautiful. Nice little departure. We'll go standard baro pressure. And at 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off. We'll flip the seatbelt signs to the auto position as well. And there we go, friends. Climbing out of Ankara. Beautiful. Never thought I'd be excited about flap sounds, but here we are. Man, they're so well done. Some of the sounds on this aircraft are absolutely fantastic. Like, thoroughly enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyable. Very nice, friends. Very nice. Climbing up, 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 and away. How do you set up the brake to vacate? Do you have a Navigraph subscription? If you don't have a Navigraph subscription, it's a little bit difficult. You have to go based on like distances and stuff like that. You do? All right, so what you do is you flip it over to plan mode and then you zoom all the way in and it should show your airport like that. That's how you set that up. And then you just zoom in and you select which one which exit you'd like to vacate at.
Watch that video Mr. Will mentioned. I got 40-year-old Virgin movie vibes for some reason. Also, he clearly stated they asked for a video of his issues to further assist, not a YouTube clickbait bullshit video. FML.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, CST. Like I mentioned, I don't want to start calling out other content creators or something, but to me it just screams like attention. Give me attention. Obviously, some people have been having issues with this aircraft, and to me personally, when I see like a content creator make a video where you're solely just saying like, so I requested a refund, I can only imagine what the title looks like. I don't know. I just think it's a little bit distasteful. It seems like you're trying to take advantage of a less than stellar release from a developer. I don't know. Like I said, you'd never catch me making a video like that, and I know there's a lot of other content creators that would probably feel the same way. I don't really watch Filbert. I don't know him personally. I don't really know of his content, so I can only assume going off of like what I've seen, and to me that just seems like a very clickbaitish video. But hey, that's it. Can't do much about it. Sim Update 1 just came out for 2024. Yes. Gringo, take care, man. Have a great afternoon, dude. We'll see you for the landing. You'll never guess what happened when I asked for a refund. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, it just seems a little bit silly. Like, okay, man, ask for a refund, no problem. Get your refund, and I hope all is well. But to make a video about you asking for a refund, it just seems kind of, I don't know. Another stream today? Just one stream today, Life. Just one stream, man. We've got, looks like we're going to be doing some crazy ops on Saturday. Looks like you guys are going for Sydney to Fiji and back. Looks like that is winning the poll quite significantly, so that'll be the plan for Saturday. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Sure, he may be a good person, but the video is pretty stupid. But like I said, seems like it's a little bit more for clickbait than like actually doing anything, you know. But hey, I expect those kind of titles for COD creators, not flight sim content creators. Yeah, it's a weird one, Honcho. I do agree, man. Good to see you as well, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. It is a weird one. I will say that. I don't know if I've ever seen that from any like I said, I saw a bunch of content creators making videos asking for refunds for Microsoft 2024, and I thought that was a little bit weird. Seemed like a little bit clickbaitish, but asking for refunds for a product seems even more clickbaitish. But What do I know, man? What do I know? What do I know? Marketplace still isn't available. Unfortunately, it means all of my 100+ sceneries I bought in 2020 still aren't available. Yeah, that sucks. That's an odd one. That is an odd one. Do I have the Steam update as well? It says Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't have an update for it yet. Manage downloads. Nope, I don't have an update for it yet. Maybe I have to restart Steam or something for that to pop up, but I don't have an update. Doesn't say, like all the other ones say update queued or update paused. Don't have an update queued yet. Seems like a good person. I think the video isn't stupid at all. We all have different opinions on what's acceptable for the price. He was respectful throughout the entire video. Yes and no. I think just the entire video, I mean, like I said, well, he could be a great guy. That doesn't make the video kind of a little bit clickbaitish, and like, don't tell me for a second that he's not trying to take advantage of the situation right now. That's more so what I'm getting at, Will. You know, the release of this aircraft, I think we can all agree, hasn't been as stable as I'm sure AnyBuilds wanted it to go. I think it's just kind of silly to make a video. Like I said, man, if you want a refund, go and make your refund, man. Whether you're a content creator or you're not a content creator, you shouldn't have to make a video asking for a refund. If you want your refund, just go get your refund. Like, why? That's where, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems a little bit distasteful. That's it. Whether he was, you know, not saying that he wasn't, and listen, Will, we already all know that you're going to agree with him. You have been, and you are one of the biggest critiques of these developers, whether it be through scenery, airplanes, you are highly critical, so it doesn't surprise me that you also would agree with somebody who I feel is being overly critical. Like, I don't understand. What's funny to me is a content creator asking for a refund, and then AnyBuilds puts out a couple updates, and guess what? He's going to go buy the airplane again. Like, as a content creator, like, you need to have these airplanes in your arsenal. You need to be able to create videos based on the newest and best, and right? Like, it just seems kind of silly. You're asking for a refund to what? Go buy the airplane in a month or two from now? I don't know. Just seems silly, man. I don't think he's taken advantage. Has AnyBuilds given a refund? Then we wouldn't have seen a video. He clearly said he made the video because AnyBuilds required it to consider a refund. Again, they probably requested a video of the problems that he was having so that they can offer a refund. Not making a YouTube video based on your experiences of trying to get a refund. Two completely different things. Very different things. I like the aircraft, but stability during approach, in my opinion, needs work. Compared to other aircraft, the 350 is very challenging to keep centered with the runway. Really? I'm not having any issues with it. Less is more when it comes to this aircraft, Craig. That's what I always say, man. Less inputs. It's not like you're flying a 320 or a 319, you know? Nailing every landing pretty much compared with the Phoenix. Yeah, like I really like flying this aircraft. It took a little bit to get used to, I will say that. It took me about a week to figure them out, but yeah, again, Will, though, it's not, there's a difference between like making a video for AnyBuilds showing the problems that you're having versus making a YouTube video, monetizing the YouTube video and trying to get clicks and likes and subscriptions based, I don't know. I don't know, it just seems weird. The whole thing is a little bit weird. Need to lower the sensitivities on this bus. It handles like a fighter jet out of the box. Yeah, joystick sensitivities are, you are correct, Lee. Joystick sensitivities are very important, and that's why I have different profiles for almost every airplane that I fly, because every airplane flies differently. if you're flying this with full linear, like not adding a response curve or editing the or editing some stuff, yeah, it's you're correct. It flies like a fighter jet. But anyways, we can agree to disagree, Will. It's okay. Like I said, from somebody who is also highly critical, I understand your perspective, Will. I just think it's kind of silly. Especially from a content creator's perspective. Like I said, man, what's he going to do? He's going to ask for a refund. AnyBuilds is going to put out a couple updates. Everything's going to get ironed out with the aircraft. And then what? He's going to go and purchase the aircraft again? It seems kind of silly. Like, if you're that hard on money where you can't afford a third-party airplane, or you require a refund for your third-party airplane, maybe you shouldn't be buying third-party airplanes in general? I don't know. It just seems weird to me. It seems weird to me that people are treating AnyBuilds like Aerosoft or like FSS. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know that AnyBuilds is constantly hard at work on this aircraft, and that updates are going to be coming probably weekly, if not bi-weekly updates to the aircraft until everything is ironed out and all the WASM crashes stop and everything in between. It just seems kind of silly to me to buy an airplane and then demand a refund, make a YouTube video about you demanding a refund, to then go and purchase the aircraft in a month from now once all of the bugs are ironed out. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And that's where I'm saying that the whole clickbait, it feels very clickbaity to me. Because as a content creator, you obviously want to fly this airplane. I mean, look at the hype that's been around. Like, my channel has grown substantially in 10 days since this airplane came out. It just seems kind of silly. It seems very like childish, right? Like, I spent the last of my birthday money on this add-on and it doesn't work. I want my birthday money back. Like, that's the vibes that I get from it. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the vibes that I get from it. I get like massive, like, I don't know. It just seems silly. Just seems very, very, very silly. Very silly to me. All right, we're going to go to mock hold, and we're going to do Mach 7.5 for now. We'll go to our approach. We're going to enter in some info into this one. If we go to our weather, we got winds 140 at 4. 140 at 4. Good. Outside air temperature 8 degrees 1028. 8 degrees 1028. Good. And our barrel minimums on the ILS 35 right from Sadik will be 510. 510 on the barrel mins. And we'll enter that in. Good. Cool. All of that is set, and our descent is in 15 miles, friends. He wouldn't need to repurchase it. He already has it. He just wants his money back. You cannot return software. He just wants a freebie. Yeah, it's a weird. Only 100 subs off an 80K. Congrats, man. Well deserved. Thank you, Mr. Strange. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. What's happening with Sim Update 1? I haven't kept up with the news for 2 weeks. Apparently it's released. Apparently it was released. I don't see it released yet, but that could be because I'm in the sim right now, so I don't know. From LAX to SFO in the 350, loving the aircraft so far, flying the Phoenix 321 for months, and now it was pretty much bored, and then this beauty came and revived all the fun for me. There you go, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who are we talking about? Some content creator. Making some content drama. Have to get up at 4 a.m. for F1, so I'm going to do an all-nighter or go to bed at like 8 or 9. I don't know. All-nighters are tough. I don't know if I could do one. Do you think a 787 could fit on a 6,000-foot runway? I'm not sure. Ain't no drama like flight sim drama. It never ends, my man. It never ends. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy in my opinion, man. But hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, we need to be between 5,000 and 7,000 at 220 knots at Sadik. So we will bug up 5,000 feet. We will start our descent here momentarily. We're 5 miles from top of drop. Start that soon. FS drama is the best drama? No, it's not. It's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. It's so silly. It's like, I get it, man. I get it, because you have developers like Aerosoft who have been in the game for 25 years pushing out absolute garbage products, so it reflects bad on everybody else, right? Like, I get it. I understand where the hate comes from, and I understand that, you know, you have developers like Aerosoft, FSS, you know, you've got Breedoc, you've got Latin VFR. Like, I understand how there's can be some displeasure out there, but I think it's just crazy, you know. Poor XP is having issues every day. You don't see him asking for a refund or bashing any builds. Yeah. ECAP, long time no talk. Just got hired at Endeavor Airlines through Delta Cadet Program at my university. I start the E175 training at the end of the month. Very cool, Zach. Congratulations, man. That's awesome, dude. Guys, let's get some no floaties in chat for Zach. It sounds like Zach's going to be taking me up in an E175 soon, right, Zach? Sim Update 1 is most likely beta, or is it actual improved furthermore? No, it's been in beta for about the last month and a half. So this is the final sim update. Like, everything should be fixed. Obviously, they're going to keep going with sim updates, but this is sim update 1. Someone needs to keep the soap opera going, dude. You know how it works. Give the people what they want. It's crazy, man. I meant CRJ. I've been talking to my buddies about the E175. Hey, man, RJ E175. As long as you're not in the CRJ 200, you're good to go. The little sardine can. Short flights, they are, yeah. The little sardine can. I don't mind the RJs, as long as it's a 700 or a 900. Sim Update 1 is great. First update. There we go. Nice. Land VFR are good for default users. The Breedoc 7.3 is absolute crap, but the A380 not bad for default. Same as Captain Scam. Well, they're not default, James. You have to pay for them. That's the problem. Having to pay for any Latin VFR or Breedoc airplane should be a punishment in itself. CRJ does have an impressive safety record. It does. Great little airplanes. Do you think it's better to leave 2024 in beta or switch back in Steam? Well, now that Sim Update is out, you're probably good. Yeah, you can probably take it out of beta. CRJ has a great record until last week. Well, that's not the CRJ, that's pilot error. Can't blame what happened the other week on the aircraft. You thought you saw a new beta release today? I have no clue. He got wondering if 2024 is playable now and wanting to switch for 2024 for free flights in career mode. I mean, it should be okay. Sim Update 1 just released. So. Senators won their game yesterday by 1 point. They did. Yep. They did. Thanks, James. Appreciate you, man. For the standard version of 2024, a 50 gig update? Jesus. No, we want to follow the charts. The charts are what make the flights fun and realistic. Alright, slightly above profile. We'll get the ground speed brakes out now. Honcho, take care, man. It was 2.4 gigs for me, but I don't have the standard edition. I have the deluxe, premium deluxe version. Wait, is it premium deluxe or deluxe? I can't remember. You're in Doha now. Love the 350K flights you did the other night. They were a lot of fun, James. Yeah, a lot of fun, dude. That routing is absolutely awesome. A lot of fun. All right, seatbelt signs back on. We can set up our brake to vacate here as well. There's our information. Good. We are landing on runway 35 right. Brake to vacate. We probably want to be vacating on... Hold on, let's pull this up here. Brake to vacate. We probably want to vacate, what, Charlie 9, Charlie 10 if available. We're going back and parking over here. So Charlie 9, Charlie 10. Let's see what it gives us for Charlie. Do you think it'd give us Charlie 8? Set brake to vacate. Charlie 8 works. All right. We'll do Charlie 8 for our exit. Beautiful. Brake to vacate is set. Charlie 8. We'll set that guy up. Good. Flip that back to arc and back around. Good. All right. Brake to vacate is set up, friends. We're looking good. Craig, this is the payware scenery. I was having all kinds of issues with the freeware stuff. This is the payware version. You can put exclamation point scenery. Flew London Heathrow to Doha with Qatari 777-200 last weekend. Very cool. F.O. Henry's the best job ever. All he does is sleep the whole time and get paid in treats. I wish my job was that easy. Right, James? That's what I'm saying. He came right back, too. Look at him. He's already back sleeping. I don't know where he went up, got up, went somewhere, and now he's back, passed out. Is it worth it? I think it is, Craig. Yes. I was having all kinds of issues. It was like drawing double runways, double taxiways. It was doing all kinds of weird stuff. I think it's worth it. If you fly in and out of this airport enough, I think it's worth it. Damn, Camley. You got that tailwind. Captain Sim? What about Captain Sim? Alright, transition level should be 12,000 feet. I don't know why it doesn't have that here. We'll fix that right now. 120, enter that in. There we go. So 12,000 feet, and our barrel pressure was 1028. So we'll pre-select that, 1028. Good. I love that you can pre-select on this aircraft, on the 350. This is the return leg. Yes, Chiku. I have another 1,000 feet to go for cruise altitude. Damn. Man, it's going to be so weird going back into other Airbus airplanes after flying this. I've gotten so used to flying the 350 and the way that it works. It's going to be weird. Captain Delta Dog, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Cap the summer, EasyJet 2 Jet 2 holiday flights are going to hit if you're going to do some, because I will try to do the routes each day. Sounds good. My comments are really far behind. Are you talking to me? Muscle memory, yeah, exactly. How many more legs do you have in you in this? We're going to fly this for the rest of the week. And then next week we'll be back in, next week we're going to jump in the iFly. Flew the 777 after the 350 and it feels like a dinosaur. Yep, I can agree. I can agree. At least going from this airplane to the MAX, we're going to have nice big screens. Yeah, I can only imagine going into the 777 or the 73NG or the A320 or 321. Yeah, no flying tonight, Captain Delta Dog. No, we got a very long stream on Saturday planned. Felt kind of weird last night going back in the 319, but then was also getting used to rudder pedals, getting the hang of them now. Nice, very cool. Very, very cool. I was going to say Dev, I don't think it's me. I was wondering if 2024 is playable now and wanting to switch to 2024 for free flights in career mode. Yeah, Banksy, I already answered that when you asked it earlier. It really depends what you're looking for, what you want to get out of it, man. A lot of the third-party airplanes still don't work, but yeah, I mean, like if you just want to get in and mess around doing like career mode and flying some of the default airplanes that are available, I'm sure it'll be a fine experience. Apparently Sim Update 1 just came out. I'm not seeing it on my Steam. I don't see an update queued for Sim Update 1. So they might be staggering the release just so the servers don't get absolutely pinned. I think they learned that last time. But yeah. Alright, 1028 on the Barrow set. Good. We've got an 11,000 foot restriction here coming up. On the Xbox app, the update is there. Got you. So it takes a little bit more time through Steam sometimes as well. I'm sure they're staggering it, to be honest with you. You might have to restart Steam. Yep, that is a possibility as well. Seems they fixed the dark screens on 2020 after Sim Update 1. You mean 2024, Guido? Is there a way to know if it's updated? Yeah, you'll probably have to download an update. My guess is there's probably going to be a little bit of a download when you launch it as well. Wonder if the 321 XLR will have a similar flight deck. I don't think so, Ken, no. I think it's based off the older Airbus. I think it's like the 320, the 321. Running Sim Update 1, my FPS is much better than pre-Sim Update 1. Great news. Great news. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're looking for 300 likes today. If you are enjoying the content, do me a huge solid and smash down that thumbs up button. It would go very much appreciated. They try not to change the flight deck so much or else pilots would need new training. Correct. Yeah. Ah, got you, Guido. Okay. Are we on VATSIM? Nope, we were using SayIntentions today, but it was kind of bugging out. It wasn't having a great time flying over here. I smashed the like button twice. That means that you unliked it. Cannot wait to get this 350, so who's hiring? Thomas, thank you, man. It's Thomas, right? I think I'm remembering you by your name, finally. Also started to feel more confident using VATSIM. Got some practice doing voice clearances and readbacks. Nice, very good. Pet Bunny also likes to eat sticks like Henry, but they're apple and pear tree sticks. Very cool. See, I remembered. Smash the like button from 2 different accounts. My man. Thank you, dude. If you launch 2024, it's windowed. The application is called Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, so it probably has to update within the sim. Got you. Thomas, if you're angry. Tom, if we're friends. Thomas. You want a medal? I do. Do you know how difficult it is to remember some names, man? When all you do week in and week out is read people's names. It's very difficult. Very difficult. Should have like a streamer awards for remembering people's names. You enjoying the 350? I am. Very much so, yes. I am. Otherwise I wouldn't be flying it. There's been a lot of new people in the streams as well, which makes things even more difficult. Maybe I should never change my name. Figured old Delta Log would give it away. It's a good one. Nearly shower time for me, but I'll wait till we deboard. Sounds good, man. Bet you don't remember my name? No, come on, I do. Fuck off. I always just call you CST. Even when we were in person, I call you CST Mellow. Come on. I need something more difficult than that. Guido, thank you very much, man, for 5 gifted members to the channel as well. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for your support. Appreciate you, dude. That's incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've seen the Philbert video. To me, it seems like a him problem, not any builds. Well, yeah. Oh, listen, Mello, I am terrible with names. Like, birthdays and names, for whatever reason, I have to write everything down, man. Like, there's something in my brain that just, I can never remember people's birthdays, and I can never remember people's names. Even if I've met them 20 times, I'll look at them and be like, Matt? And they're like, no. I'm like, damn it. Landing lights on. 10,000 feet. Cabin is secured and ready to go. We got brake to vacate, armed, ready to go. We're vacating Charlie 8. Charlie 8 is where we are vacating, friends. So it should be a nice little taxi. We'll go back Charlie. We'll enter in at November 5. We'll go all the way down November 5, and we're looking for stand 144 again. Look at the views out there, though. This is why I love flying into Istanbul. Beautiful, beautiful part of the country. World, sorry. You forgot your wife's birthday every year? Uh-oh. Yeah, gotta write that shit down. Write it down. Went back into 2024 last night, and I just can't believe still how bad performance is. Even worse. They haven't had a real update since the game came out. Any news for Sim Update 1? It has apparently just come out. Just ask, how was it that you spelled your name? That may be a dead giveaway, though. That's correct, Tom. That's how you do that, man. Cap, remember the flight you had an engine fail in their 747-800 in Microsoft 2020 just after release? Didn't we lose all 4 engines and we had to find a runway and just land on it? Do you think we'll get the 7.5 before the summer? I hope so, Will. I hope so, man. Like I said, I kind of know what their plan is. It's obviously under an NDA, but I hope so. I really hope so. Sim Update 1 is out. It is. It is. About to make a nice, beautiful left turn. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Bluebird does, man, with that 7.5. I know there's a lot of people. The moment I get Orbex to land in the Bluebird 7.5, I'll be a happy camper. Yeah. I'm sure the sim community will find something to be upset about, though. What kind of frame gen do I use? I use the NVIDIA frame gen mod because I'm on a 3080. I don't get that, James, no. V1 asking in a community poll the other day about which livery is best for the 7.5 makes me think it's coming out. I don't know. Does V1 work with Bluebird? I don't know if he's part of the dev team. I have no clue. Haven't touched a 7.5 since X-Plane 11. Yeah, it was about just over a year ago. I was in on that. Yeah. Well, that'd be cool, Captain Delta Dog, for sure. Imagine Jet 275 ops that got retired. Yeah. Apparently, Flightman, I don't know, dude. I'm in 2020, so I'm not quite sure, but chat has been telling me that the Sim Update 1 is now released for 2024. There's a long approach? It is. It is. I feel like we've been on the approach longer than we were actually, like, in the climb and at cruise. Wonder if PMGG V3 is ready? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. Alright, friends, intercept is 4,000 feet. We bug up 4,000. Good. Ground spoilers can get armed. Brake to vacate's good. We've got landing lights on. We're all set up, friends. Cyclone, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you are well, my friend.
Not sure if you knew this, but just wanted to let you know that Sim Update 1 is out for 2024. Just FYI.
Thank you for the FYI. I don't know where we would be without you. Thank you, CST. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure. I was still on the fence. I was getting mixed opinions. So there's the other airport, or I guess the older airport for Tel Aviv. No, we're not in Tel Aviv. No problem. That's not Ben Gurion. We're in Istanbul. That's the old Istanbul airport, which I remember flying into before the new airport was constructed. I remember flying in here back in the X-Plane 10, X-Plane 11 days. And the approach is beautiful, coming in off the water like that onto those runways. Very nice. 3-3 left, 3-3 right. I believe it's mainly used for cargo now. I could be wrong, but I believe that is a cargo airport now. Did you ever watch content from Gamers Nexus or Jay's 2 Cents? If yes or no, what's the reasoning behind it? Not really, Starcept. I'm not like, I don't know, man. I'm not really that into hardware. I like watching those channels when like GPUs and CPUs first come out, because they usually do a really good job like benchmarking products and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not even cargo, it's just private and general aviation. Ah, got you. I thought it was like the major cargo hub. Goes to show you what I know, which is not a whole lot. All right, let's activate our approach phase, confirm it. Good. Approach mode is activated. Beautiful. Aircraft will start slowing down. We'll get our LS switch on. Arm localizer. 16 miles out. You're a major cargo hub. I wish. Just slanging deliveries out at the farm. Look at the city over here. Beautiful approach. Just had to crash the desktop on your first run with Sim Update 1. Uh-oh. Does this stream have any tariffs attached? Yes. Everybody watching from the United States of America, you owe me 20% of whatever. 25%. You doing an ILS? We are doing an ILS, yes. Lokestar's captured. Good. Arm approach. Beautiful. We'll go flaps 1 once we capture glide slope. Remember when you couldn't land because of the Cessna? What airport was that at? I do remember that. Wow, glad I'm from the UK. Alright, here comes a glide slope. We'll go flaps 1. Help maintain that speed. There's glide slope. Beautiful. Start our descent. Good. I'm from New Zealand, so no tariffs. Nice. Maybe I'm going to have to start implementing tariffs. Jesus Christ. This guy, man. Huge no floaties to use CST.
Before you butter this thing, you should tell everyone that Sim Update 1 is officially out.
Chat, Sim Update 1 is out.
Everyone is aware. No
By the
floaties.
way, in case you didn't know, Sim Update 1 is out. Oh, man. I don't think they understand our humor, CST. I think we're going... They don't understand. Alright, everybody say bye to Henry. I'm back. Fully stretched out for this landing. This is going to be the best landing you've ever seen. Probably not, actually. Lights are on. We're waiting for 2,500 feet. We'll drop the gear and go flaps 2.
2,500.
I was going to say, should be coming up any second. Gear down, flaps 2. Give you a nice little wing view. I love the flap motor sound. It's very nice. Very nice. My screen broke now that I switched the camera. You owe me a new monitor. Uh-oh. No. It's not part of the tariff deal. Flaps 3, speed check. Kind of want to hand fly it from here, chat. Should I hand fly it? Let's hand fly it. Coming up on 160 knots, speed check, flaps full. Good, and we will start our recording. Beautiful. We'll watch the replay once we're down on the ground. And my airplane. Beautiful. Reset that. Good. Wonderful. I was going to say, let's wait for the chirp and we'll get the sounds up. Good. Enjoy the landing, guys. See you down on the ground. Are we going for ultra butter, chat? Or are we going for a touchdown? Well, we always go touchdown zone, but sometimes we hunt the extra butter. Like our San Diego approach. Who remembers our San Diego approach? Oh, baby. That was spicy. Ultra butter.
$500.
Terrain.
400.
Pull up. Terrain ahead. That's always good on short final.
300. 100 above.
Inner marker.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40.
Sim update 1 sim update
30,
1 sim update 1
20,
sim update 1 sim update 1
10.
sim update 1 sim update 1 sim update 1.
Goes down gently, reversers are out, decelerating. Jesus Christ. That was so hard to concentrate. Fucking CST, man. Brake to vacate, reversers are out. This guy, man. He literally timed that perfectly. 70 knots, reversers are stowed. This fucking guy.
Auto brake off.
Auto brake off. God damn it, dude. He timed it perfectly. We still managed to butter it. Holy shit. Sorry. Welcome down, friends. Back into Istanbul, Turkey. Finish off the day. 47 minutes on that flight time, friends. That was a good one. That's why I have the handy mute button right here. I need to remember to use that for next time. Or skip, and then just replay it. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Even though it was a proper troll donation. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. You got me. You got me. You almost smacked it into that runway. Ground spoilers and flaps going clean. Welcome back to Istanbul, friends. Oh, we're kind of all over the place right now. Don't mind me. That's what happens when you try and do that while making a turn. Landing lights are off, wing lights are off, strobe lights are off, APU master start switch is on, nose light over to taxi, and we have to try and figure out and see if we can get our gates. Parking. I need 144. I wonder if it's going to be an option here. Oh, it looks like it is. 144. Good. No. Turkish. Good. All right. Give me a place to fly from Manchester Jet 2 321 ops. Go to Flight Radar, man. I don't know any Jet 2 ops. Sorry, buddy. Flight Radar 24 is going to be your best friend. Put in Manchester and grab them. We'll see all the flights. All right. Put this guy back over here, and then we'll go to our en route charts, and we want November 5, which should be our next left. Really hope it's coming to Xbox this evening. Sim Update 1, hopefully. Yeah. All right, we'll spool up the APU. And next left will be November 5. Good. Does GSX come with the different airline options for vehicles, or did you select them yourselves thinking about grabbing GSX? It has a bunch of different airlines. It's not just like one generic. There's also, you can download SimBrief profiles, and the SimBrief profiles will also have it so like it's actual realistic companies and stuff. Does a pretty good job on that. Take care, Cyclone. Sim Update 1 is apparently out on PC, yes. In case you missed it. Fred! Thanks so much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude.
We will match your 25% tariff with a 25% reciprocal tariff. Also, did you hear Sim Update 1 is out?
Yes. Thank you, Fred, for your support, man. Appreciate you. Sisty says, my apologies, chat and cap. I forgot about the sterile cockpit. No such thing. No such thing, sir. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. What is the best way to do a landing challenge in Microsoft? The best way to do a landing challenge? Load up the landing challenges that come with the simulator? I'm assuming that would be the best way. Best landing I've seen you do in Innsbruck was a negative 11 foot per minute butter. Was a butter. Yeah. Denis, Simbrief would autofill the airlines for GSX. Definitely good to know. Yeah. So like all the airports, all the major airports that you fly in or out of should have a GSX profile. It's kind of rare to fly into an airport that doesn't have a GSX profile now. A lot of the airports will have them. A lot of them. All right, APU bleed and APU is on. We're looking for stand 144, where we started the day. Off rush hour, cheers for another great landing, and may do career mode later and see how it is. All the best, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you, Tom, and hopefully we'll see you on Saturday. By the way, you guys have chosen our flight for Saturday. So Saturday we're going to be doing, we'll be doing Australia, Sydney, Australia, over to Nani in Fiji. We'll be flying Fiji Air for the very first time on this channel. I am very excited for it. Very, very excited. I like between the 1.5 to 3 hours, probably the sweet spot, to be honest with you, but working Saturday on another gig, flashing lights, pressing buttons, strobes. Sorry, see you next stream. All right, man. Well, we're live on Sunday as well. Hopefully we'll see you then, dude. Hopefully we'll see you then. All right, I see all of our gate crew. Everybody is over there waiting for us. Are you hopeful for Sim Update 1? I personally think it's going to take a little bit more than Sim Update 1, but yeah. I'm just excited that they finally got a Sim update out, to be honest with you. Nose lights off. What airports have you not flown into? Oh, there's a bunch. There is a bunch. Fahad, thanks for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the kind words. Hopefully we'll see you this weekend for some long hauls, man. Alright, she's telling me to go to the right. We're definitely bang on that line. I'm not listening to you. See, there is no GSX profile for this airport, so you can see things being a little bit wonky. She's not even telling us to stop, and we're way past the line. Good. Park brakes on. Upstairs looks good. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Fuel pumps can go off. Crew supply is off. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt signs are off. And we'll go ahead and request deboarding. And there we have it, friends. A successful flight. Turkish Airlines A350. That was a fun one, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. That was a lot of fun today. Some short little hops here in the 350. What a beauty. 2 good landings. Nice. Very, very nice, friends. Very, very nice. When is Sim Update 2 coming out? Good question. Appreciate your streams. I haven't been back in Microsoft for ages, and this is a sign via you that I should be. P.S. Have you heard if Sim Update 2 is out? Sim Update 1 didn't work that well. Yeah. Can only imagine. Hopefully it's not going to take them months and months and months and months to get Sim Update 2 out for everybody. That would be pretty damn handy. All right, let's go to GSX. We're going to restart the Kutao script. Let's go to panel states. We're going to go ready for takeoff. We're going to go and set our flaps all the way down full. We'll make sure that all of our lights are on for the replay, and we'll let those engines spool up. Give it a second here, and we'll get everything ready to go. Yeah, we need to close all those doors, that's for sure. Ground, close, 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 close. I really do love the EFB on this and how simple and easy it is to like get ground power or close your doors and all that stuff. I really do love how intuitive the EFB is. It's been I enjoy it much better than the other AnyBuilds aircrafts. That is for sure. Alrighty, friends, remember, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Hopefully we can reach 300 likes by the end of the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. I hope you enjoyed today's flights. Kind of just a little prep for this weekend. As I mentioned, we'll be doing some long flights this weekend. CST.
Kyle, here is another 5 to ask for forgiveness.
Thank you.
Just kidding, that was awesome. See you next time, my dude.
I will see you on Saturday, my friend. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you as always, CST. Thank you, my amigo. That was impeccable timing by you, to be honest with you. It's a little bit difficult because sometimes there's like a, sometimes it's weird when you go to do a donate. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. It doesn't go through immediately. So that was pretty funny, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Now, why are the engines not doing anything? I believe you should be spooling up, yes? And they're not spooling up. Are they even turned on? Doesn't look like they're on. I think we need to resync that. I think I need to go panel states and ready for takeoff. Make sure our flaps are full. Good. Practice makes perfect. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, Henry went and got his Kong. Hey, Cap, I don't want to spam, but can you do a Finnair flight? I do plan on doing a Finnair flight at one point. I would love to do a delivery flight. I'd love to go from Toulouse up to Helsinki. So that will happen. Maybe we can do that on Sunday or Monday of this week. But yes, Finnair is in the cards. I also want to do some Lufthansa. So yes, we will do a delivery flight. Probably Sunday or Monday. We'll do a Finnair delivery flight. One of those 2 days. Toulouse. Sunday I have to go to a dinner, so maybe Sunday would be best. We'll do Toulouse to Helsinki. It's about, what, 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. So we'll plan to do that one on Sunday, maybe. Let's book that one in. So Saturday we're doing Sydney to Nani. Am I even saying that right? And back to Sydney. That's going to be a long day. That's probably like a 8-hour stream in itself right there. And then Sunday we'll do a Finnair delivery flight, and then Monday, I'm not sure what we'll do on Monday, but Monday we'll do something fun as well, because Monday will be the last time we're in the 350 for a couple weeks at least, and then next week we're going to be in the 7.3 Max. Nadi, thank you. Nadi. Finnair also does Helsinki to Las Palmas. Could be a good one too. Be kind of fun. All right, flaps are set. Everything looks good. Let's go and watch our replay, shall we, friends? Hit the replay button. Beautiful. We'll pause the replay. We're going to bring this all the way forward. We'll go from like right about there. Trim, start here. Yes. Resume replay. Beautiful. Let's jump outside. Let's have a beautiful view here of this A350 coming in on runway 35 right into Istanbul. Beautiful. Looking good. Going to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this just wouldn't be possible. I know I say it every stream, but I truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. You guys allow me to do this, and again, forever grateful for everything that you allow me to do here on this channel. So thank you, everybody, all of the mods, donators, and sponsors. To everybody else who cannot support using a monetary value, but supports through smashing down the thumbs up button, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you guys, everybody, for supporting this channel the way that you guys do. You guys are incredible. I always say it, man. We have the best community here on YouTube. We have the best flight sim community in general, man. Never taking ourselves too seriously. Always ready to have a good laugh. It's always a lot of fun. So thank you guys all so much for joining me today. It was a lot of fun. Really wanted to do some Turkish ops, and this was a nice little rotation. Not too long, not too short, almost perfect in my opinion for these little flights. That was absolutely awesome. Beautiful landing once again. 354. That's a little bit suspect. This is why I always say take the landing rates like a grain of salt. It gave us a 160, and now it's saying 350. We all know that was not a 350, but it was a good landing nonetheless. A little bit late on the flare. I might have been distracted by somebody. Maybe not. Who knows? But guys, had a lot of fun, man. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Again, we are back on Saturday, and it's going to be a pretty epic stream with a pretty epic livery. We're going to be flying Fiji Airlines for the first time on this channel. Crazy to say that. First time on this channel flying Fiji Airlines. It's going to be awesome, man. I'm very much looking forward to this one. We've got beautiful scenery on both ends as well. We've got Fly Tampa Sydney, and we've got Ini Builds Nadi. It's going to be a great day of flying, guys. If you're looking for something to do on Saturday, please do join. We will be back on VATSIM on Saturday. So hopefully we'll see a bunch of you making that trek across. Should be a lot of fun. Guys, have yourselves a great rest of the week. Have a great Thursday. Have a great Friday, and I look forward to seeing you guys all on Saturday. Happy landings, my friends.